Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph, and I'm here today with Draco, of course. We're excited because, well, first of all, we have a new computer, a new setup, which is so totally different, and I hope it's going to be better in the videos as well. Like right now, I can watch you guys straight ahead like this, which is just a small thing, but just everything just smoothly fits together in the studio now, which I'm so happy for. Now, we're going to play Tainted Grail on Steam. They made a huge update. I haven't played the game in a few months, and when I played it, I don't know, August maybe, it was just this roguelike game where you just go around, kill enemies, and survive as long as you can, sort of like beat the final boss. And then they made like a scenario mode, and now it's all like they call it Conquest, Seeds of Corruption. It's like a full campaign thing. It looks like really cool. I only tried it for like 1 minute and then I stopped. I just wanted to make sure that the game was working well on the computer and everything. So I hope this is going to be awesome. I'm going to go dive into this, see where it goes, where it takes us. It's going to be interesting. And also, I will apologize ahead if I'm a bit, at times, a bit like moving around, confused, doing stuff. Simply because I have the whole Oh, hey Elliot and Bjorn. Okay, so which volume is low, Bjorn? Is it me or is it the game volume? Because I need to get that set up. So I'm not really sure if I'm low or if the game is low. Because I can just adjust that very easily. Okay, the game is low and I am low. Okay. You know what? Let's just raise everything here then. So let's have me up here somewhere, and then let's have the game there. And let me also go in here because I did lower it. I lowered the volume here because it sounds so high to me, but maybe it's just my headphones, right? Okay, so I think this should be a little bit better. All right, so let's get going here. We're gonna start a new run. So in here, there's like scenarios, which is also cool. You can play in easy mode if you like, because this game is hard, or at least it was when I played it before the update. And there's some kind of like an event thing here where you compete with other players for the highest amount of damage dealt to the final boss. That sounds really cool as well. Like more of a multiplayer, like a online challenge thing. But anyway, now we're going to do the new run. So now you get to customize the character, which is also new to me. That you get to set that. So you want to have a guy. Oh, we can rotate him. That's high quality. And let's give him some color and some hair. This does not matter, of course. That's a nice haircut, especially when I flip him like this. Okay, facial hair. And let's go with that. It doesn't matter. So, let's call him Draco.
Vill du kunna skapa det optimala ljuset för varje?
Ah, is there no game sound? What? Oh, come on. Then I don't need to do the intro because that's not exciting for you anyway. Okay, this is a tryout stream. I have to We'll have to adjust this as we go. Can we pause this? Okay, I'm gonna restart the whole... How do I get to a... Okay. Now I'm confused. How do I get to a... What's it called? A menu? Why is there no game sound? Huh. It's strange. I did use... No. So you can hear me, but you... For some reason you can't hear the game. It worked before I started the stream. I tried it out. And then it worked. So... Why wouldn't it work now? Again, I'm sorry for this. You're sort of my guinea pigs here. I have no idea why. Yeah. I have no idea why this is. Huh. Well, that's not okay. Can't have it. We can't have it like that. But it is very strange. And this is not exciting at all. Wow. Okay, now you have sound. I think. Well, you should have sound. Just wait for you guys to confirm it. But now you should have in-game sound, right? Like a rain, sort of. Yeah, you hear some water. Okay. So, then the next question is... wait, did the game freeze or something? Okay, everything is going great right now. I think... I don't know. Okay, so we have the sound. Ah, come on, game. Okay, let me just restart the game and see if that helps. I think there's like a forced tutorial. I don't know, maybe you could just skip it, or like you could go into settings, maybe just not have it. I'm not really sure. Okay, so we're back in the game. We have sound in the game now. Let me know how the sound level is. If it's okay. Or if it's like if you can hear me in a good balance with the sound from the game. That was very, very strange that it switched. I think it was because I put in my headphones and then it switched like the audio or like the speakers over to my head. I don't know, something like that. I'll have to learn this stuff all over again with my new settings. So yeah. So now you have sound, and we'll just do this whole thing again. Let's make. Oh, you can have tattoos as well. Of course, we're gonna have that. That's cool. Draco, how do you want to look? Oh, this is pretty cool. All right. So, Draco, start game.
King Arthur promised us safety on these shores. Instead, we found stormy seas, rocks like shark teeth, and treacherous mists. Those few who manage to land will be set by hunger, cold, and nightmares born of weirdness. My people settled around a gnarled old statue. Though we did not understand its origin or purpose, the enemy seemed to avoid it. That was good enough. For a time. In the end, the winds of weirdness only grew stronger, and the statue failed to protect the settlement. There was fear, despair, and then nothingness, as reality melted around us.
Hey, New York Radio fan. Draco says hi as well. He's excited to get into Tainted Grail. Let's hope everything works now. Seems the game just froze earlier. Let me know in the live chat
like you've been here before
if the sound
on
and
one of
everything is
these
the same.
ships. Your captain, though seasoned, failed to remember that in the weirdness, sharp rocks move just as easily as sea waves. However, as you peer upon the wrecks, you see the wreckage of the fleet's flagship lodged between two rocks far off the coast. The flagship. Now this doesn't make sense. You never even got close to King Arthur's vessel.
Alright, so... Oh, you still haven't gotten the second wave. Oh, I had my expansions for like a month almost in Sweden. And I haven't played them, so it's not like I... Yeah, it was exciting to get them, but, you know, there's too many games. So, I hope everything is okay with the stream now, and that you can see everything here, follow along and so on. But... What? Oh, so he was like stuck in the... Oh, that's weird. He was kind of stuck in the in the edge of the water. Alright. So I think everything works now. Oh. So Bjorn, can you just confirm that everything works with the stream so I can relax and start playing? Because I get worried that something is... Like I'm playing for 15 minutes and then I find out that you haven't seen anything or something. I don't know. It looks nice on my side, but I don't know.
Even more float in the stormy waters. Among the corpses, you notice someone dressed in expensive clothes. Probably a captain. Who, if not a captain, would have a clue as to what exactly happened here? As predicted, in the man's pocket, you find a message from the king himself. It reveals that Arthur knew the dangers of landing here, yet he insisted to make the attempt. The document proves the conquest of Avalon is going worse than most of the people suspect, and that the king withholds vital information from his subjects.
Right. So this is, I think this takes place like before the Fall of Avalon campaign. Like, yeah, King Arthur has invaded. We have we're on a shipwreck here, and let's
Your
get into
way
it.
is blocked by a weird, small creature, half man, half goat by the looks of it. An oddly shaped mask makes its appearance even stranger, but it does nothing to conceal the creature's anger.
Okay, so he's angry.
Damn it, you weren't supposed to land here. Damn it all to hell.
He's angry. He's also British. Somebody said.
Noticing your stare, it continues.
It doesn't matter. You were shipwrecked on this island. This is a shipwreck. Close enough, right? Now, listen, there's a lot to do and no time to waste. First, we must ensure you're in proper condition to actually do anything. What can we try? Oh, I know. Travel west. Find a creature there and test your metal against it. That should make for a proper test.
Yeah, this is kind of weird. So we shipwreck on this island, or whatever it is, continent. We meet this guy that looks like a goat, and he's very angry. And he sends us out on some tests to fight some creature. Like we don't have. Okay, current quest. All right. You see your tracked quest. Read more. Okay, so it's like World of Warcraft basically. So. Okay, so here's the map on tab. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I just find it a little bit strange that we don't even have a weapon. We don't have anything, and we're supposed to go fight some guy. Well, let's do it. Yeah, I must say it looks really nice, and it runs fairly smooth. Like it runs a lot smoother than it did back on my laptop, obviously. But I mean, the look of the game, they changed some things as well. I mean, I don't know, grass is moving. Okay, so here's something. Oh, it's an abomination. Oh, lovely. We're gonna smash it with our fists, I assume. I don't know. Yeah, now I'm wondering what's going on with the stream again here. Maybe it's fine, but it's... let's see here. Yeah, okay, it seems to be fine. Alright. Turn-based, yeah, I know how to play this game. Like, I know the combat system. I'll go through it a little bit if this is the first time you see this. We have an energy meter. And the cards have energy cost. Enemy has like an intent, so sometimes or most of the time we know what he's about to do. He's gonna attack, his little axe, and he's gonna do 3 attacks. Yeah, that was hard to see. 3 attacks times... No. Yeah, 3 attacks times 1. Or is it 1 attack times 3? I'm not sure. And so we can play as many cards as we want. This music is nice, but it's really loud in my ears. So we can play as many cards as we like as long as we have energy. We have to pay the energy cost. Yeah, this music is really... It's really cool, but it's really loud. So let's just lower music. That music's really freaky as well. I wonder who did it, because it sounds like this like old Swedish folk music, like this mystic music. That sounds like that. Which kind of fits the theme, obviously. Alright, so yeah, I can play 3 cards since they all cost 1, and I have 3 energy. And right now I can't save energy. There might be like I level up and I get some special powers so that I can actually save energy between turns as well. So we have the basic attacks, and we have the small strike. The small strike is 3 hits for 4 to 6 to random enemies. So if we had multiple enemies, we could hit different people. It does remind me of Witcher. Yeah, The Witcher, exactly. Oh, I love The Witcher 3. That's such a good game. Anyway, I should stream that. No, I shouldn't. I can't turn this channel into a digital game streaming, which I almost want to because I can now. Anyway, Piercing Strike reduces enemy's armor by 50 for the next 5 turns. Right now he has 0 base armor, but I think he can go below that anyway. Let's try that. Let's do this final strike here. Status, icons. Yeah. So now I'm applying a debuff of 50% armor. Yeah, that's perfect. And I can see it down there. Piercing Strike. It's a curse. Duration 5, minus 50 armor. Now let's hit him. If there were more than one, then we can drag like this. We can choose who we hit, but right now it's only one guy, so we can just click card instead. And once we're done, I think we hit enter. No? Do we have to click? It used to be that you could hit some... Wait. It used to be that you could do some... where is that? I don't see it. Okay, so maybe you have to click and turn. That's annoying. Ah, so he hit me once for 3. Yeah. Why does it say 2 times 1 though? That's in my mind. That's 2 attacks of 1, not 1 attack of 2. I don't know. That's attack. Yeah, that's small strike. I think actually Small Strike is really strong now. Yeah, since he had the lower armor, I want to get more hits in, basically. So I have to click and turn. Alright, so we got some experience, and we found a strong healing elixir. Collect. Access it by pressing T, and we can have some combat items here that we can unlock more. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of classic RPG style. Yeah, exactly. What is he swinging? He's swinging his fist, I assume. Because, you know. So let's check that out. Or let's not. Did it say T? It's I, of course, for inventory. And we have it here, so we could use it. Yeah, I think in a combat this will show up, and we can use item 75. Oh, that's really good. That's a strong. Yeah, it's a strong one, right? Strong healing elixir. Okay, so let's keep going. Something over here. This is not a combat though, I think, since it's yellow. Maybe? I don't know.
You look at your legs and hands,
Oh, it's
and
the
they
guy.
seem perfectly fine.
Oh no, that's just an illusion. I had to get you here somehow, didn't I? Imagine what you'd think about your condition if you appeared here out of nowhere and landed in pure darkness and not a memory. Well, not yours, but as we've established, a ship is a ship.
I don't even know what Raid Shadows Legends is. Is that a game? It's obviously a game, but I don't know about it. It's probably similar to Tainted Grail, I assume. Let's just say that. I don't know.
You'd start talking about the afterlife and whatnot, and this, my friend, is not an afterlife. This is a total mess.
I just realized something. I haven't played this game in a while. I shouldn't have my stuff. I should have like here or something, because I don't want it to be in the way of my health meter. Alright, learning as we go. I have to move that stuff around every time I play different games.
Now, go. We need to find you a proper vessel.
Alright. A proper vessel, okay. What's in here? Can I like search stuff? I don't know, I don't think so. I like the atmosphere in the game. It feels really like dark. Oh, here's the Fellowship of the Ring. Or not. Oh! Wow! Okay, so I can choose. Oh, this is cool. Wow, this looks amazing. With oh, it's a mobile game. Oh, yeah, the Raid game. Yeah, it sponsors like every yeah, I know. I remember now. This looks really nice with the men here and there. Okay, so I could be a weird hunter. As much damage as possible. I could be a berserker. Oh, it unlocks after the tutorial. Oh, so this is the tutorial. Necromancer, summoner, blood mage. Wow, this is cool. I mean, when I played the game a few months ago, there was like one class, and then they added the summoner. That was everything that was in there. But okay, so I'm a weird hunter. Base HP, damage. Yeah, so this is basically the, I don't know what they called it earlier, but this is a guy that's trying to build up combo points to just do a lot of damage. That's cool. Select. Well, I don't think it's that kind of hunter, really, but... Wow, this game looks good, to be honest.
Well, it seems your soul isn't strong enough to be picky about its vessel yet. Don't worry, you'll grow.
You don't recognize your voice or the language you speak, but you feel you're finally able to say something.
Oh, that's what I felt when I got the sound to work on the stream. Who are you?
Perfect. You can speak, and yes, these are really great questions. No easy answers, though. Sorry to disappoint.
Is that a really good question? Who are you?
The creature sighs.
Listen, it's been 4 years since humans landed on these shores. 4 years of strife, fear, and hunger. At least that's what you tell yourselves. And 4 years of war you were destined to lose, because even the mightiest human wizards are no match for the Avalonians.
Seeing your expression, it makes an impatient grimace, stepping from one foot to the other.
I know your tribe was peaceful and so on, but humans are not. The war you brought here, well, it wasn't exactly going in your favour, but then that wizard, Merlin, well, he had an idea. Your king, Arthur, he had another brilliant idea. Both stubborn mules, both playing with powers they didn't understand and were never meant to understand.
The creature rolls its eyes.
And so we're here, in this corrupted reality, strung together with the last strand of somebody's goodwill. Now, will you please see if your soul's adjusted properly with the body you possessed a moment ago?
Right. So, I still have my potion. So basically, I'm just some soul guy, or like a soul, and then now we have a body, and it's time to fight a pack of enemies. It doesn't say what kind of enemies it is. Passive abilities. You have a starting one, you get more when you level up. The Weird Hunter's passive skill counts as hits landed on enemy. After landing 6 hits, they will become vulnerable. Then boost their damage. Okay, yeah, so this is the guy we used to have before, but he was called something else, I think. And also, they all have like an ultimate ability that deal damage to an enemy and they build up charges. Then I can spend those to increase damage. And now I have like my full hand, like a full deck of cards here, basically. So we also have some stand your ground, which just gain 1 block, so I can block an attack. Small strikes again. The stun is nice. Stun a chosen enemy, and broad reach. The next hit does double damage. Ability. Yeah, so this is an ability card. There's some combos involving that. Oh yeah, the voice acting is awesome. And you know what? For the actual board game, Tainted Grail, there's voice acting in the app now as well. I haven't tried it yet, but it sounds awesome. Well, I tried it, but I haven't played the game with it. So this guy will heal for 8 to 12. This one is... something's not right with this man. Yeah, that's for sure. We don't know what he's going to do. I think well, he's preparing for a special attack. So in 2 turns, he's going to do an attack. And this guy will do 15. So if we do if I do a block here, it's gonna go from left to right, I think. So he's just gonna heal himself or someone, and then this will do 15, which I will block. Let's do small strikes. Let's see what happens. Exactly, you want to do small strikes because we want to build up this, get a lot of hits in. All right. Powerful swing. Deal 1 hit for. 1 hit for 16 to 24. This is 8 to 12. And this if we get a better weapon, then the cards will automatically increase in damage, right? So now we can choose who we hit. Let's hit this one here because the healers are always annoying. Alright, so now I can do my ultimate. Let's do it against him. Right, and then let's do... Oh, that costs 2 energy. I didn't realize that. So he's just gonna heal himself now, probably. Oh yeah, he died because this one here attacks everybody. Except himself. Oh, that's nice. By the way, here we can see we have our draw pile, basically, or discard. It's like a deck card game. So we have 3 cards in the draw, 10 in the discard, and then we will reshuffle. It's like a deck builder, like a slow deck builder, which is actually Tainted Grail is as well, the actual board game. Which is one of the things I love about it. So you build up your deck as you go and it becomes better. Let's do piercing strike. Okay, so this one is... Yeah, he's gonna do some strong attack. Let's block. Let's pierce this one. And let's attack him. Because again, now he's taking more damage than usual because his armor is lowered. And the abomination will hit him as well. So that's nice. And what do we need here? We need 1 to 10 charges. Yeah. Yeah. Turn-based. This is sort of like, I mean, it's very, in some ways it's very different from the board game because I don't know, but it's if they made this first and then they said like, oh, we're gonna make a board game out of this, Tainted Grail is kind of, you know, it's kind of on point there. I do like it. Then turn, and there we go. He turned into some grub. All right. It says here it came out from his dead body. Aggressive hitter. They infect one another. Okay. So I think we are going to, yeah, let's save the charges. I'm gonna stand my ground against this one. And let's do a small strike to build up charges. And let's attack him again. Kind of want to attack this one last because he keeps hitting his friends as well. Small strike, there we go. Piercing and attack. We have 10. That's it. So now he's taking. Okay, we need one more combo mark on him to make him vulnerable. Okay. Wow, we're taking a lot of damage here. We could stun him. That's a good idea, but that's cost 2. I'll just block for 1. And let's do a powerful swing. Alright. Now this should be it. There we go. Get some experience. No item. Okay. Didn't find anything this time. Oh, look at that. Some men here up here. Can we fall off? Oh, we can't. Oh, it's one of these. These are really, really scary in the board game. Like... Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, it has 1500... What? It has 1500 health. I don't think we're supposed to beat it. I don't know. 75 damage, alright. Let's block. 500 health? I have like a feeling that this is part of the story. We're supposed to die or something. I don't know. I don't think this is going well. Okay, you can equip. Yeah. We use our. Well, we have 95 health right now, but yeah. This music is really freaky. I don't think we can flee. Can we stun this guy? I think we can. There we go. Nice. Hover over the statue to check what it... Okay, there's a statue. Enemy is preparing a special attack. Kill him now to stop it. Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, next hit will instantly kill it. Okay, because he's gonna do 1212 damage to us. That sounds reasonable. Okay. So small strike. Yeah, and he instantly died. So if for some reason we wouldn't have been able to hit him, then he would have killed us instantly. Hey, who said it was a speed run? This is a slow run. I'm learning the game. Or like, discovering it. Alright, so blocking. Small strike. Yeah, I blocked one of his attacks. Oh, 40 to 50. I think we're gonna block that. And next attack does double damage. Let's do that and attack. Maybe we can beat him somehow. I don't know. And again, well, he's not doing his strong attack now. He's doing 2 times 20, 25. Let's block one of them. Let's reduce his armor. And small strike. We're building this up. We're gonna do that as a big finisher, I think. Okay, so now we don't have a block anymore. I like the small strikes to build up, because it doesn't matter how much damage we do, it's just one per attack, sort of. I should have done that in the other order. Okay. Okay, I think we need to do this now. You. And let's block, and let's attack. He still has like 1300 health. This is silly. Alright, can we stun him? I don't see anything saying he's immune to stun, so let's do it. There we go. Nice. Small strike. Block, definitely. Small strike. Attack. We're almost at the maximum now on our special skill there. So if we do... There we go. Now we can do this. Wow. That wasn't bad. I'm gonna block, gonna attack. This game's... Like, I'm very slow now because I'm like, you know, going through everything and like remembering how to play the game. It's been a few months, but like when you get into it, it's just like boom, 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 very quick game, or like good flow of the game. I am a bit worried about our health though. Okay, let's stun him. Small strike. Okay, so now we're dead because we don't have a block, and he's gonna do 40 to 50 damage, and it's not like I can kill him in one. I don't think there's a way around this. I don't... He's almost at half health, but... Okay.
Within the darkness, you hear a familiar voice.
Finally. Now we can start the cycle of proper rebirth.
A different voice appears out of nowhere, and its owner is nowhere to be seen.
Be gone.
It is calm. Inhumanly calm.
What is inhumanly calm? Is it like humans can't be that calm?
Can I invite you to the table?
You see a hooded figure waiting for you by the table. A chessboard sits upon it, the game in progress.
Oh, it's Max von Sydow. Cool.
As
This is
you
sweet.
take the free chair, you realize the creature has no face. A white skull leers from the shadows of the hood, a human skeleton draped with robes.
I admit, I'm not used to showing up in person whenever people die. That's too much hassle with adjusting my presence to your current imaginations and whatnot. But let's say that your case is special.
Okay, so I'm dead or you're dead. I'm dead.
Yes. And yes to that other question, too. You're technically dead, but there are certain things that prevent you from, let's say, being properly gone.
Oh, is it He-Man?
When weirdness took over your farmhold, we managed to save your soul. You don't exist in your physical realm anymore. But because of that, you can possess the bodies of heroes who weren't as lucky as you were. Lend their strength to help you during your quest.
I have a quest.
Recent events had consequences going beyond the intentions that sparked them. And now we're stuck in this unfortunate predicament because time, as you know it, is irreversibly corrupted. The past and the future are happening at the same time. All that you see is an echo of things that already happened or eventually will, presented without inherent sense, without purpose, without any logic.
Okay, so you see 4 figures on the board changing shapes into forms of beasts, and a moment later they dissolve into dust.
You must slay the Guardians and keep slaying them until you reach the source, conjuring them out of the weirdness. Their deaths will make you stronger. Each time you slay the 4 Guardians, you will dive deeper into corruption. This will lead you to your destination.
Death conjures another piece on the board.
You must ensure that the corruption doesn't spread further, or even better, is beaten back. You must discover its source and free the pieces of this world's history from its power. Now go. We don't have much time left.
Yeah, so this is probably just like a story introduction tutorial thing. I had a feeling that we were gonna get killed by that guy, and that was the whole point of it. Okay, camera modes. Okay, so this is like from the top here. This is like how the game was before. This is a more close-up thing. Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, the controls are a bit weird. Like, I don't know.
Where your hometown once was, a lone man sits among the remains. He doesn't notice you. Only when you walk right up to him, he turns his blank stare toward you. His thick, unfamiliar accent makes him hard to understand.
Is that British?
It's not my farmhold, is it? I'm from up north, the land of fog. But this mist, it was all wrong. Have you seen the others? They were right next to me. I don't know what happened.
At least that's one thing you have in common.
What's the last thing you remember?
A dream. At least I thought it was a dream. A creature like a goat told me I'd wake up in a strange place. And there I'd find someone in need of my help.
I wonder if Nick is here. Are you watching, Nick? If you do, say hi to the goat. Nick has a goat.
The man looks at you for a moment.
I guess
I don't think
that
it's
would
his
be you,
goat,
wouldn't
no.
it? There's something about you. Something I can't quite describe. I've already made some preparations. Settled in one of the tents here. Currently, I can't offer you much, though. This place is different. But you? This path leads out of the village. I've seen an enormous creature out there. A golem of stone. The evil energy it emits is beyond anything I've ever felt. I'd say getting rid of that beast should be a good start.
Okay. And Nick's goat is actually gonna be on the stream on Friday. We're gonna do a board game arena stream again, and the goat is gonna be like the main star of the stream, I think. I don't know. Lost soul. Oh, this is like the different buildings. So here we can be healed. We can upgrade the lost soul's abilities. Yeah. This is cool actually in this game. Well, it exists in other games obviously as well, but like we find these rune stones or something, whatever they're called, when we beat enemies and bosses, and then we can upgrade our camp, sort of. Oh yeah, we're gonna slay the Colossus. Refill the healing mixture. Do we have a healing mixture that we can refill? Oh, we have 2 available. Pick a quest card, costs $100. Ah, cool. So we can. Oh, this is cool. This is new. We can get quest. Wow, this is so cool. So we can get like a quest that says deal 1 hit for 50% damage lose 1 HP. We can upgrade it. Kill 10 more enemies with this card to turn it into burning sword. Yeah. So like we use... This is a really cool system. So we use like the cards, and then they can be upgraded by doing like this one will deal 1 hit for 50% damage. It gets upgraded. Kill 5 more enemies with this card. If we kill 5 enemies with this card, it will upgrade into the golden stomach, whatever that is. So that's really cool. But oh, so we can choose one? Oh, cool. Let's do this. This is a 0 cost card, which is nice. Oh, we can look. Okay, we can hover over. So this is the burning sword that it turns into. Deal 1 hit for 800% damage. Lose 5 AP. Wow. The golden stomach. Wait, how would we do? Let's see if we can. I can't really look at it because it's. Well, deal 1 hit for 105%, 25% damage. If you kill enemy with this card, gain 30 wealth. Oh, we can get money. Well, I want this one. I want that. Okay. Oh, we paid 100. I didn't even know we had money. Wait, can we look at that? Oh, so we have a few items. We have weird candles. This is so we can move in the weirdness, which is like a fog thing. Yeah, really cool new system. And a travel map. We can teleport to a city. Yes, we can teleport back here to the camp, basically. Runes. Okay, so this is some kind of new upgrade system as well. So we put in rune stones in our gear, like the sword, and then we can combine rune stones. Wow, it's like a whole new game here. Quests. Slay the stone golem. That is our goal. We can look at our attack. We have like 3 of the 3 block cards. The increased damage, 1 stun, 1 quest card. Wow, this is so cool. And we have the normal attacks, and then we can like thin out our deck later on as well. I think get new cards and so on. Weird Hunter, ultimate ability, passives. Yeah, the passive is whenever we hit someone, we place a combo mark. 6 combo marks, the enemy make the enemy vulnerable. Oh, Reforges unlocks it on level 10. On 10 level is weird, but it's weird English. But and level 20. Okay. All right. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna play this game a bunch. This is cool. I played the alpha game a lot, and that was just like going around smashing things. This is much more interesting. Okay, so this is an abandoned building. Suddenly you hear a familiar voice from behind. Oh, there's the goat. There you are. Oh, now he's not speaking for some reason. I'll do it for him. Listen, you can find people who'll be willing to settle here and assist you during your journey, but it might take a while. I can help you out if you want. He makes a peculiar gesture with his hands. I need Weirdstone, though. Pay up and I'll be able to transport you to times and places in which these people currently are. So what do you think? Oh, so if we had 1,000 Weirdstone, which is something we gather as well, kind of currency, then we can pay him to find the seamstress, and then the seamstress will be living here, and we can interact with her and so on. This is the same thing, I think. Yeah, same deal as before. Pay up and I'll be able to locate the appropriate person. So this would be the ghost. You can get a ghost for 1,000 Weirdstone. And here we can have the candle maker. Oh, that's a good one. So we can get the weird candles. We can move around in the weirdness. And here we have the Master at Arms. A lot of empty buildings. And this would be the blacksmith. Okay, so that's nice. So it seems like in the previous game, I don't know why I keep referring back to that, but then you would like have to meet the blacksmith, and then you could ask him, "Oh, do you want to come live in our town?" Oh, this NPC is under construction. Sorry. Expect some cool stuff happening here in the next patch. That's pretty cool. I like that they did that. Like a teaser. Okay, so we have the milestone here. We can...
It's a mystery why these stones light up and banish the weirdness when people walk by. Many believe Merlin himself invented the runes carved into them. There's also a darker rumor that they were left by the Four-Dwellers to lure humans into their domain, like moths to the flame.
Four-Dwellers are nasty. They have way too many arms. It's not healthy for them. So we can carve our name into the milestone if we want to. We can light a weird candle, then we boost the milestone's range. Actually, I do want to check out this camera view because right now I have no idea. Okay, so you see here, this is the weirdness, the fog. Wow, this game looks so much nicer now than it used to do. But it's also my computer is better and so on. I have higher settings, but yeah, so we could boost it to be able to see more. And you know, you can see it there, it's moving. It's really cool. It's also again a really good. Okay, the controls are a bit weird still. It feels like he gets stuck on invisible things. But like, it's also a good implementation of the board game, which is doing the same thing with the whole. Wait, where are you? With the whole menhirs that light up a certain area and so on, so you can see a certain amount of cards. And for some reason, I think the stream is working. I think my internet is. I think my Wi-Fi is having issues because I can't really see the stream on my phone, which doesn't matter as long as it works for you. So, all right. Okay, let's get out here. So if we just go into this, then we enter weirdness, the mysterious force surrounding everything. Only menhirs and weird candles can disperse it. Try to avoid staying in deep weirdness as it comes with many negative consequences. I think like if we would meet an enemy in here, the enemy will be stronger. And if we find some treasure, at least that's how it was earlier. If we find treasure, then that was actually like bad. That was like enemies in the treasure. We can use our weird candle here. So now we can move safely around, but it's gonna tick down. Like we have a limited time here. Wow, this looks so good. It's cool because I played the. If I just went into this game, I would be like, yeah, it's a cool game. But since I played the alpha and saw everything in like a 2D sort of mode, this is so cool that it's working like this. So there's some enemies, and there's some enemies as well. That's actually a bit creepy. He's just standing there. Come on, let's beat him. There's two of them. So a healer, the peasant. Weak opponent. He doesn't even have any weapon. So now we have our greed card. This is so cool. I love this. And then we can see how it turns into the golden stomach there. That's such a smart idea for like a deck, like a card-based game, to have cards that upgrade our quest and so on. It probably exists in other games, but anyway, deal a hit for 4 to 6. So it's like it's way weaker than our normal attack, but we need to kill enemies with it. I think we need to do the. I think we need to do like the last hit, like the killing blow with this card. So. He's gonna hit for 8 to 10. I am gonna block. I'm gonna do a power swing at him. Again, blocking, small strike, and an attack. And now we reshuffle. We don't have that many cards, so now it's reshuffled. We're gonna get the quest, the green card, back soon. So I do want to use it to finish this one of them off. Small striking. Let's do a powerful swing here. He keeps getting healed though. That's the annoying thing. There it is. Okay. I don't think we can go. We can't get there yet. So just do this next hit, double damage, and then this one will do, and then you can see on the card that it adapts. So now we have the, I like that the cards like change, so you actually see what kind of damage you are doing. See if we can take this one out. Oh, not enough. So, small strikes. Oh, nice. Just block here. Oh, mystery of weirdness. What was that? Oh, our candle. Is our candle burning while we fight? Oh. What is it? I don't understand what happened there. Mystery of weirdness. I want to time it so that I'm just gonna wait him out now. Oh, and now I killed him. I wanted to do the killing blow with the... Alright, well, we level up now, which is cool. So we get to pick a new card, and we get some wealth as well. I wonder if wealth is different from the coins? I'm not really sure how that works. Because that looks like golden, and this... Oh, maybe it's... Oh, no, it's probably just that we gain it. So we can do Storm of Blades, 4 hits for 100% damage to a random enemy. It's like small strikes, but this is really good for us since we like to do a bunch of hits, right? We can do gain a block and an energy next turn, which this is a really cool card as well. So we can do like 4 things basically next turn. Target block, blocks the next hit of a chosen enemy. So it's like the block is always doing the first one. Oh, like if I have 2 blocks active, then the first 2 hits will take those blocks. Sometimes I want to block like the last guy in turn order. So that's why the target block is so good. So all of these are good, really. I don't know. What do you think? Which card should we pick up? It's basically, do we want to go aggressive? This is more like a support card. It's blocking and giving us energy. And this is like a strategic block. So they all have their value, for sure. And we can see our cards here, which is nice as well. So we know what we already have and so on. And you can re-roll if you pay 25 coins. You can get a new... That's cool as well. Alright, good night, Bjorn. Thanks for joining. I kind of think that I want to be aggressive and just do Storm of Blades here. I think I'll go with that. Oh, I get a new passive skill as well. So Looter, gain 100% more wealth from combat and all interactions. Doesn't include vendors. Slow Thinker, whenever you play 2 or less cards in a turn, your first hit in the next turn deals triple damage. That's actually good because we only have 3 energy, right? So if we play 2 cards, we could play a 1 and a 2 cost. And that will do triple damage in the next turn. That's a good one. Attack is the best defense. Whenever you hit an enemy, increase your armor by 1 until the end of combat. That's also good for staying alive, right? Just, you know, I like this slow thinker here. And we've got a Talking Skull. Discard all cards on hand and draw 3 cards. That could be handy at some points, right? Alright. And here's Runestones. This is interesting. I haven't seen this before. So, Cracked Man. Quality tier 1, rarity rare. In weapon slot, every turn increases everyone's damage by 1. Okay. If it's in an armor slot, this is cool. Like this. In armor slot, every turn increases everyone's armor by 5. And that's everyone's. I think that's also the enemies. And the Cracked Stand, common one. In weapon slot, reduce armor of all enemies by 10. Or in armor slot, gain 50 max. Oh, that's good. I want to boost my... what's it called? health. Let's equip. Okay, we can equip it in if we press R. Oh yeah, so it's just shortcuts here. I think I get what it does. Okay, so we're here. So I want this into armor for 50 more max HP. And I'll put this in the weapon, increase everyone's damage by 1. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I like it. Let's oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I thought okay, I still had my weird candle going. And we can look at the map, right? So oh yeah, so that's the base milestone. Pack of enemies. Can we see how hard the enemies are? It's like red text used to be very... Oh, there's the seamstress. I want to save her. And get her into town, I think. I will say it again. Mystery of weirdness. Enemies lose 25% armor. But I don't know where's that coming from? Why do they lose? I don't know. They have a trait though. For every ally in fight gains plus 10 damage, minus 10 armor. Oh, maybe that was the thing. They have minus armor because they have a few of them. So if we just kill, like, if I kill one, then the other ones will do less damage, which is good. I'm pretty hurt, by the way. I think I'm gonna drink one of these. So the first one will not attack. This will do... I don't like when they do a bunch of small attacks, because then the block is not that great, just blocking one of those. I'll do it anyway. And then small strike. And then let's attack the weakest one. Okay. This could work. Oh, there we go. Got one of them out of there. So this one has less damage now, basically. Let's block and attack. Use this. Nice. Okay, I would like to use this. I start leveling the card up, which I still think is such a cool effect. So he is going to... Intent is unknown. I think he's gonna burst into one of these. I think it's that guy that like explodes and becomes a little worm thing. Yeah, there we go. The grub. Right. So I want to block that. Small strike. That's very easy to beat though. Okay, so we got 13 coins, 2 weird stone. That's cool. We're starting to build this up. And again, we needed 1,000 weird stone to unlock one of those characters, right? So it's going to take a while. And oh, we level up again. That's awesome. So, Steel Eater. Reduce enemy's armor by 100% damage until the end of combat. That's good. Chain Attack. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage and then duplicate the next card play. Rapid Attack. Deal 6 hits for 25% damage to random enemies. Each hit reduces enemy's armor by 3 until the end of combat. I'm taking this one because, again, we want to hit and hit. We want to do a lot of small hits due to our ability, right? And we found a warding lore. This is good. This is like a barrier here. So that protects us. Oh, a new... okay, it's another one of these runes that increases HP. But we only have one slot, right? What we could do, though, I think, is that we could... If we have 3 of these, we can combine them of the same type and quality. So this is the cracked stand, this is a cracked stand. If we have 3, I think this is Diablo, basically. We combine them and they become a better version of themselves. And then we can equip that instead. Which is cool. So now let's talk to the seamstress. The first thing you notice is a long veil made of rags, leaves and pieces of fur. held together with a snow-white thread. It leads you to a middle-aged woman with a gaunt face and graying hair. She's busy sewing some pieces of random materials to the end of the wheel. Fingers flash so fast you can barely see them. Only when she stops and raises her eyes at you, a chilling truth is revealed. The weirdness changed the tips of her fingers into long, sharp needles. Oh, that's lovely.
Anything in you needs sewing. I can take care of garments, body, or soul. They're all the same anyway.
That's actually cool. Like, it's... They did this, like, sound effect there. So it wasn't just, It wasn't just the voice. It was, like, a cool sound effect in the headphones as well. We can ask about her. Is nothing to say really. What is she doing here? Pretty much the same thing I used to, only my clientele has changed. Currently I'm making sheets for my protector. Okay, so she's okay. She can sew our body. We get 16 health. Yeah, sure. Who is her protector? He smiles mysteriously. Well, you probably wouldn't like her very much, but she keeps me safe and brings me food. She's very protective of me and her future offspring. It seems she's about to go into labor quite soon, though. She forgot to bring me food. Kept pushing me to do more and more. I'm kind of hungry and exhausted, if I may be honest with you. And we can ask her to come to the village.
Oh, you'll have to wait a moment. I have this commission to finish first.
Alright. You stand and watch as she finishes the long wheel. The last part is of her fur cat still dripping with blood. The seamstress folds the wheel into a neat square and places it on the rock.
Yeah, I think she'll like it. I really hope she does. Now, let's go and see this village of yours.
Okay. That's nice. So now she's gonna be in the village and we can... I think she can heal us. That's like her, she's sewing our body, basically. Oh, I can actually see where the quest is. Like, there's the golem over there. And... legendary encounter over there. Oh. I don't think we're ready for legendary encounters, though. I don't know. So it's these again. They get stronger for everyone that's in the fight, so we just need to kill one of them really quick, I guess. It's a good idea. So let's increase damage and that wasn't enough. We could put on this barrier actually. We're protected. Oh, I really want to do this one now. So that's 5 to 8. There is a chance if we do small strike. Oh, he died. I wanted one of them to survive and be really low on health, so we could do the. Oh. Okay, well now it should work like 3. The problem is now this card is going to. Yeah. So now it's, you know, reshuffled. So we'll just have to kill this guy the normal way. But it's interesting. It makes the fights a little bit more fun as well. When you have like a goal to reach, to kill them in a certain way. Yeah, the smoke bomb reduce enemies' damage by 50% for 2 turns. That's nice. And we found 2 a cracked gar and a cracked tear. Cracked gar is increased damage by 3, or at the start of your turn deal 1 hit for 5 damage to all enemies. Oh, that's nice. And this one is in first turn of combat deal 100% more damage. In armor slot, in the first turn of combat have 50% plus 50 armor. Wow, all of these are really good. We're finding some really strong stuff early on here. So what do I want to... I mean, every turn increase everyone's damage by 1. That's good and bad. Because, you know, it's increasing the enemy's damage as well, right? And this is extra health. Instead of that, we could have the... I mean, it's max HP. So unless I can heal up to that, it doesn't matter really. Instead, I could have at the start of each turn deal 1 hit for 5 damage to all enemies. Or in the first turn of combat have extra armor. I think I want to have extra armor instead. I'm a little bit worried about our health because we don't really have... What do we have? We have like 1 health potion. We could go back to town, I guess. Speaking of that, here's actually a milestone. So this is where you can like carve your name in here. So now I can travel between the milestones. And I also think the game saves that way. There's a lot of enemies surrounding us here. Over there is the legendary, the stone golem. We take a look at the map here. So we have... Oops. No, don't... I didn't even want him to go over there. I wanted to move the map. Oh well. I'm learning. Okay, so now we have... 2 of these kind of weird deers. Not striking them. They're not really doing that much damage, but it's still... Again, I don't like when they do like a lot of small strikes, because then using 1 block card doesn't really do that much. In that sense, it's like better if they do 1 strong hit, because then I can block it all. Oh, this is nice. The new card here, we had 4 hits to random enemies, so it's very good for building up our combo here. And 1 is gone. Okay, now slow thinker kicks in. Because we only played 2 cards, yeah. We played a 2 cost and a 1 cost. So now, next hit will do 300% damage. Which is enough. Nice. So, again leveling up. Level up quickly here. Shield Breaker. Deal a hit for 100% damage. Reduce the enemy's armor by 10 until the end of combat. Meditation. Next turn, +3 energy. So we spend 2. I don't know. That's not that great. And Steel Eater. Reduce enemy's armor by 100% damage until the end of combat. I like this one here. I'll take this one. And a new passive skill. Wow, we're getting so much stuff. Like, you really feel the progress in this game. Compared to, again, how it was earlier and so on. Block every second received hit in a turn. That's really good. Unused block lasts for 1 additional turn. That's also very good. You can just boost up on blocks. And Killing Spree. Ultimate charges carry over between fights. That is also super good. Like the charges we're building up, they would carry over between fights. Oh wow. I think I wanted this one though. Block every second received hit in the turn. Because, again, I'm worried about our health right now. Just having 1 healing potion, and it's a small one. So I do want this one in here. We just keep getting these runes. More and more runes all the time. I don't complain though. It's cool, but it's like hard to decide. So Cracked Eel. Rare. In weapon, every 3 turns you always deal maximum damage. In armor, every 3 turns all enemies deal minimum damage. Ooh, that's a cool one. Because, you know, they have like this, we always have this span, like 8 to 10 damage or whatever. So every 3rd turn I would do maximum, they would do minimum. A Cracked Stand. In weapon slot, reduce armor for all enemies by 10. If I put it in, that's... Oh, it's the same that I already have a bunch of, right? Yeah. Okay, so now I think I have 3 of these. So let's see what happens then. We can combine these 3. Yeah, we marked them. And there we go. So now it is a polish stand. So that is reduced armor of all enemies by 17. If it's in a weapon or in an armor, it gains us 90 max HP. So that's not bad. 90 max. Oh. But again, it's max. So if I can't heal up to it, then I don't... Right now, I don't have any use for it. It seems like we can just switch these back and forth as we want. And instead of having this increasing damage and everything, I'm going to have this one instead. Every 3 turns, always deal maximum damage. And they... Yeah, or I could put it in the armor. I want to be aggressive with that one. And then I'll have this for 50 armor extra as well. Okay. We're really low on health. Maybe we should go back to town and... It's so cool that we see the guy over there. I mean, it used to look like this all the time. It used to look like this when you play the game. But then you could like, yeah, you could see stuff, but it wasn't the same feeling, right? Blood altar. Okay, here's something. Let's look at this. What is this? What? Obscure tavern. Can I click it?
Can a lively tavern in the middle of nowhere be more than a mirage caused by the weirdness? Can a lively tavern in the middle of nowhere be more than a mirage?
Why did you say the same thing
caused
twice?
by...
That was a bug, I think. Oh, we can rest here. If we had 100 Weirdstone, we could get 30 health. That would have been nice. We can play dice, we can drink and be merry. I'm gonna play dice, I think. See if we can heal. Oh, it also costs 100. We have 33 wealth and 3 Weirdstone. Is that the symbol for Weirdstone? No, it's coins. Yeah. We need 100 to even do anything here. So let's just get out of here, I guess. And I think we are going to travel. Yeah, the weird candle is running out as well. Let's travel. Let's use arrow keys. What? Oh, these arrow keys. Wait, didn't we? Oh, we didn't activate the one back home. What a stupid. Okay, so we'll have to do this instead then. Let's just use this then. And we're back home. And now we have to carve our name into the milestone. Because I hadn't clicked that, I couldn't travel. That's kind of silly though. Should have been automatic, I think, for the starting one. Alright, let's see if we... Let's see, I think the seamstress is going to be here. No, I don't want to... Again, the controls... It's like... There's like a little thing there that blocks me. Really annoying. Okay. Where's the seamstress at? There she is. See if she can heal us.
You did a good job gathering all these pieces together. But we need to do more before they turn into a real village. We need to join them. But I'm yet to come up with the right thread.
Oh, ask her to sew your body. Enter character creator. Oh, so we can... she can change our appearance and so on. Let's get a new haircut. And oh, we can get like new outwear and stuff as well. Coming soon. I just hope they don't turn this into one of those games. No, I don't think they're gonna do that. Where you have to like pay to get cool outfits. This looks cool. And upgrade things. Increase. Oh, she can do like increase max HP by 10. We need a bunch of Weirdstones here. Start each run with +5 armor. I think they mean run. I think they mean like if we die, then we can restart and we still have our village and so on. So that's also like, it is a game, you know, it's a row game in that sense that like if you die, then you just need to restart. But you will sort of, I think the village will still stay there. So like we will still have the seamstress. And so I like that. It's some progression in between. Anyway. Increase damage by 1. Increase your slots for combat items. Oh, this is how we get more items, yeah. And energy. Oh, wow. 5,000 weird stone, though. But that would be amazing to have an extra energy. And we can unlock new options for her. And then we need to pay to remove curses, buy passive skills. Oh, this is so cool. Wow, this game. This is so cool. I'm just gonna play this like crazy. Just like beat it all. I love these kind of games. Alright. So, he couldn't heal us. I thought we could heal over at her place, but this is just changing our appearance. I like that she made us a coat, though. We look a lot cooler now with this on. All right, I think we'll just head out here again. I have no idea how long I'm gonna stream. I'm just I didn't really plan for that. Just want to try it out, but I must say that the game is like way more cool than I was expecting or hoping for. This really impressed me, so let's take these on here. We don't have that much health though, but we need to find a way to heal. Oh, I lost 10% armor, okay. I think we need to play a bit like defensive just because. Oh, this is awesome. Deal 6 hits. So that builds up there. And I like the dominations hitting its own people as well. That helps out. So we want to block, and let's do this. Deal 4 hits to random enemies. And we could kill him. I don't want to kill him now because I'm blocking, and he's gonna hurt the other two. So let's use that. Oh yeah, we can finish him off now and start leveling up our card. Nice. Block. Attack. So now it has. Yeah, now we need to kill 4 more enemies with the card. So just like we should really try to level this up as quickly as possible. It might be that we can take on a new quest card when that happens, so that would be really good. Let's do this one first. Okay, that's not going to be enough though. Get another smoke bomb. And then a cracked here. Okay, so just basically, I think we'll just wait until we have a bunch of those and just level them up, get the good ones. And here's a priestess. Maybe she can heal us. Oh, she can. Oh, yeah. I remember her from the alpha game. So it's a risk of a combat encounter. I think we'll take the risk.
Raise the mother. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of something.
She doesn't seem to be that busy, and it's not common for the All Mother's followers to leave someone asking for help. Inquire further. Oh, she went into weirdness of her free
Ever
will.
since we landed on Avalon, I've seen so much evil. Men killing each other for a slice of bread. Parents drowning their children so that their cries don't draw a weird spawn. It's so hard to believe the mother still watches over us. I want to settle this once and for all. If All Mother is still with us, she will protect me. If not, I'd rather die anyway. Now let me be on my way and you go on yours. With my blessing.
Oh, she can't heal us? Oh, so we can learn a secret spell and get a legendary card. Or we can take 3 healing potions. I mean, I want a legendary card, but we're about, you know, we need to heal. I want to know what the legendary card is, though. Oh, it is a card that heals us to full HP. So we have a like one-time use. And since it's a card, we have to do it in combat, right? So we can't, like... I don't think we can use... a legendary card. Yeah, removed from the deck after use is a one-time use. But that was really good to get that one, okay. I think we can't go any further that direction. Even though I see something over there. Well, maybe it's on the other side. Shadowy presence. Ooh, that's scary. And now the candle ran out, which is even scarier. We also are on our last candle, so that's a bit of an issue. Okay, let's. Did we? Oh, there's a blacksmith over here. Cool. I wanna rescue the blacksmith. So we have the healing card, but I don't want to use it yet. Let's do this. 4 hits. And okay, so since we only used 2 cards, now we're doing 3 times damage. With a small sprite, that's perfect. And there we go. Now we have it again. And now it's turn 3, so now we have the deal the highest possible amount of damage. Yeah, so I like those combos there we have. Block. Wow, that was nice. Tomb of Knowledge is good. Draw a card. That's a good one. We should put the skull in there as well. Okay. Oh, look at this. We found a mythical. If it's in a weapon, at the start of every turn, 1 card's cost is reduced by 1. Wow. If it's in an armor, 4th card played in a turn is duplicated. Oh, both of those things are... Oh wait, 4th card. That's not gonna happen that often now. If we get more energy later on, that could happen, but... I definitely want this in the weapon. Reducing the card cost is huge. That's better than always deal maximum damage every 3 turns. That is better. Alright. I think it's so cool that we get these runes. Like, that's a cool system. Okay, blacksmith.
I have no hope, no home, no gold. Mine is but misty morning cold. Oi, traveller. Want to buy a good anvil? 'Tis all I have, I'm afraid. My home, you see, went poof. 1 minute there, next minute gone. And I found myself here, with this lump of iron for company. I swear to gods it started talking to me not long ago.
He doesn't really... He's probably not that sane. But we can ask him to join in the village. Why not?
You want me in your village? Well, you must first prove you can take care of yourself. Kill 10 bears and... Huh, just fooling, for pity's sake. What would I need 10 bears for? Show me the way.
I like that. They put a few of those, like, things in there. That's cool. Now we have the blacksmith. We can buy some items and so on. And I'm not really sure, where are we? I don't think I want to fight this guy just yet, because... Well, we will do these. We'll do these. Oh, enemies deal maximum damage this turn. Okay. Well, that's just gonna be 5 and 6. So that's not that bad. And I like this 6 hits. This is good. And again, because of that rune that we have in our weapon now, one random card here became free. So this is free. That is really good. It's sort of not combining well though with our, like, if we only play 2 cards, then yeah, I guess those two go against each other. And we could heal, but not yet. We'll wait on that. Oh, small strikes is free. Nice. Good. Block. Shield breaker is free. I like that thing though. The free card. There we go. Wow, it's gonna be so hard, I guess, later on here to choose which runes to use. Then again, I think we will get more slots, right? So we will be able to have 3, as you can see here. Cracked Ethel. Each card play increases your damage by 5% this turn. That is cool as well. Because if we can like get a lot of cheap cards or get our energy up, we can play a bunch of cards increasing damage that way. There's a blood altar. Let's see what that is.
These crystals were already here when the first men landed on the island, but they don't look like something made by the Four Dwellers either. Their origin doesn't matter much, as most of them had been damaged by bandits looking for valuables, or simply smashed by vandals who enjoyed the way they crumble into pieces.
Okay.
However, you can still sense a glimpse of faint power in this place. A power that calls for your blood.
That doesn't sound really good, and we're already at low health, so let's try. Okay, sacrifice HP to level up. Oh, we can pay 11 HP to get 1200 XP. Or we can pay 11 HP to get 200. Oh, 200, that's pretty good. Or we can sacrifice 34 HP to get 20 maximum HP. I like this. This is cool. But I think I want the money. And I don't care that I lost the HP because I have the card that can just heal us to full anyway. Of course, I will have to just, I have to have the card in hand as well. Okay, so we're out of worm candles. We have to basically go back here. Because I'm not sure though. Is there? Well, maybe the blacks. No. Now he's doing that weird. I want to travel. Why is this so hard for the game to figure out? Here? And now I wanna. Okay. I don't know where if he can sell us worm candles.
Don't even think about bringing other blacksmiths here with you. This village is mine.
He's
We are
protecting his
dead
area.
serious when it comes to competition.
Runestones management. What is this? We can buy runestones. He has a few of them. We can sell runestones. Oh, nice. Or exchange a runestone for a random runestone of the same rarity. Oh, that's cool. We can exchange a common or a rare. But it costs 100 well to do that. But that's like a way I guess you can gamble to find runestones. And transmute. You pick 3 runestones and choose 1 to combine them into. We can transmute common. So if we give him like 3 of these. And now we can choose what to combine them into. Oh, so basically we can like start building up. Yeah, so if we have like a few that we never gonna use, then we can turn them into other stuff. Okay, so he's all about runestones, it seems. Which is okay, I guess, but... But I want the way to heal. Or like buy potions. Can upgrade his abilities. Again, costing Weirdstone, and then he will get more runestones. We can upgrade our own abilities. Unlock a weapon slot for runestones. Oh, this is how we get the new slots for the weapons and so on. So we can have more runestones and armor. But it costs 5,000 Weirdstone. Like right now we're sitting at 7 Weirdstone. It's gonna take a while to build up. But that's, I think it's like you do it over multiple playthroughs basically. That's how it works. So you do it because these, I think this is saved every time, even if I die. So I can do it like over and over. We do have a candle maker here, so... Oh no, we don't. No, we need to find him. Oh. So I'm not really sure. What do we do now with... Oh, here's the lost soul. We can buy some stuff here, I think. We can ask to be healed.
Lay your head here, and don't worry. But remember, this works only one time.
Okay, it only works one time, but yeah, I think this resets to some... I don't know when, but... It will reset, so you can do it more than once, I think, but... refill healing mixture. So we got a healing mixture. Okay, so here we got some health stuff. Okay. And we could unlock this. Increase the amount of times you can be healed here, yeah. So we can heal twice per run. If we increase, and then like if we die and then we do a new run, then that's gonna be an effect, I think. And we can heal. We can increase the number of healing mixtures we can get. And we can increase the healing mixture strength. But everything costs Weirdstones. I wonder how many Weirdstones we get from like killing the stone guy. Unless I missed something here, I don't see a way for us to get new candles. That is not that great. So I guess we will have to go out here without any way of lighting. Oh, I don't like this. Well, I think the enemies get harder if we're in the weirdness. I think that's the thing, right? But I don't really see what options we have, so let's travel here. Okay, and let's fight some of them. Let's see what happens. Fight in weirdness. Deal minimum damage. Okay. I don't think it's that bad. It's just like, again, if we do like 8 to 10, we're gonna do 8 instead of perhaps 10, so. But it's, I mean, we're still doing damage and so on, so. Unfortunately, we have to take him out. He's gonna do a lot of damage to us. Okay, that was not good. Let's block. Small strike. Re-attack. Okay, so basically we are, yeah, like I talked about earlier, it's sort of counter, like it's we don't have a synergy. We have like an anti-synergy now between the rune that I have in my weapon that gives us a free card, which is awesome. I love it. And then the passive skill we have, that if we only play 2 cards, we do triple damage. But I don't know. It's gonna, well, it's you know, it's still good. It's still good. I really like having the free card here. That's awesome. blocking for sure. We need to really block when we can because health management is a big part of this game. So block and powerful swings. So that was just 2 cards. Because it lowered the stun by 1. So and now we're doing critical damage. Which is, you know, perfect timing wise. Because we could do a rapid attack. And then greed and hope that greed. No, he didn't die. We need to kill him with greed so that it levels up. Now we leveled up, which is nice. So new cards. Breath control. Reduce the energy cost of all cards in hand by 1. It costs 3, but if we have like 4 1-cost cards, right? Then it makes sense. Double strike, deal 2 hits for 100% damage, and it has cleave, which is like deals 20% damage to all other enemies. And Steel Eater again. I think I've been taking a lot of attack cards. I think I'm gonna take breath control. This is a stance card. Oh, some food. That's always nice. We just eat that right away. And oh, wow, we're finding good stuff with 2 rare ones. And you know, we're gonna start combining these soon into like legendary or whatever the next step is. There's another milestone. That's nice. Wow, they were close together, these 2 milestones. Carve the name in here. And let's fight these guys here. So now we're not in weirdness because we're next to the milestone. So powerful swing got the discount. You can see it on the green there. I think that's a good one actually. With these rats, we just want to get rid of some of them. Let's just stun this one because now we only play 2 cards. So we're doing triple damage. Yeah, slow thinker. I like it. So let's do small strikes. Here it's free. And Storm of Blades. And let's kill this. Oh, 1 health. Come on. That was just unlucky. Okay, now let's do greed on that so it levels up. There we go. Well, it doesn't level up yet, but it's getting closer. I'm just making stuff now. Okay, so here's the grubs. Wow, I'm having such a good time with this game. Like, I mean, I liked the game even before. But now it's so cool. All right, now maybe we can level this up pretty soon at least. I love that effect that we have 0 cost cards. That, you know, 1 card each turn gets 1 less in cost. It's such a good effect. Talking Skull, a cracked Ur. Hurt hit in a turn deals 100% more damage. That's not bad. But I love this one here. I don't think we're gonna get rid of this for a while. I mean, this is just some armor in the first turn. Oh, if we put this in the armor slot, every 5th card, well, in a turn. So, you know, then we gotta play a bunch of cards. We could do every 3 turns, all enemies deal minimum damage. But I kind of like this one here. It's also, this is the, you know, the Norse mythology, like the Swedish and Northern mythology. So I reckon this is a tier rune and so on. The runes are actually correct here, which is interesting. Well, obviously, they wouldn't miss that. But I really like the theme of this game. I like the setting. It's so good. Let's see what this is.
This ancient, thick-walled rock now serves as a private prison. You may try to break the prisoner free, but you never know who that might be. A follower who will strengthen your village, an ingrate who will simply run away, or maybe a criminal who will attack you out of sheer spite for everything living.
This is so cool. This spoiler, but this exists in the board game as well. What do we want to do? I'm gonna free the prisoner. I'm gonna gamble a bit in this playthrough because it's fun when I'm on camera and everything. Oh, it wasn't a counter. Okay. So this mind bender here can replicate random enemies with illusions. Oh, so they can basically summon stuff, and they're gonna do a lot of damage. I need to block here. And greed is free, so let's do it. That's a funny sentence. Greed is free. Then we block, and now it's going to summon a new enemy. Okay. So if we can stun it, so then it's not going to summon anything. I only play 2 cards, so now we get triple damage here. Oh, it's going to heal all of a sudden. Okay. Let's play that. Let's do a strong hit here. Oh wow, I almost killed it. That was strong. Okay. Well, it went well. You know, it sounds scary, like, oh, it could be an enemy coming out. It could be a fight, but it would turn out well, so. We can look for treasure, we can free another prisoner. Let's do it. I want to find, like, I don't know if you can get companions in this game, but... I'm not that worried about fighting one enemy, because, like, as long as I can block, it's usually fine. It's way scarier if we... Gonna do a debuff. So, like, I play 2 cards. I don't need to use the last energy. I'm gonna not play it because it doesn't make sense. And now I get triple damage. Do the same thing again. Okay, we need to block here. Free attack. Small strikes. Maximum damage. He's not going to do any damage though. He's going to apply a debuff, so it doesn't matter. Could stun him, so he's never doing the debuff. Because these are curses, then I take more damage. So that's a good idea to avoid, of course. If he dies though. Oh, there we go. Nice. Smash him. And we level up. Okay. All in. Increase the damage you deal by 50% this turn. This is a good card to have in combination with the bread control. Because if I can play this right, then this becomes a free card. It could become a free card anyway, from the randomness, right? So, this is also good, dealing 4 hits to random enemies. I'm gonna take the all-in. I like it. Oh, new passive skill. I like it. Okay, Fire is my blood. Increase the maximum damage you deal by 5. That's always good. Well-maintained body. Heal 5% of your max HP after each victorious combat. Armor Crusher, whenever you hit an enemy, reduce their armor by 1 until end of combat. I want this. I need healing. So healing 5% of max HP after each victorious combat is really good. What is that right now? That's like... That's 6. It's not that much. But anyway. We're gonna free another prisoner. Here we go! Here's a good guy. And he wants to go somewhere, find shelter. He can be of use. He trained people in martial arts, and he can join us in the village. So we got a new guy in the village. Wonder who that is. Let's look for treasure. Oh, 50 bucks. All right. Okay, now I want to go back and see. Is that a candle maker? I hope it is. Because I kind of need candles. Is that him? Who's that?
Thank you for breaking
me
out of that prison.
Oh, his master at arms. Yeah, okay.
Maybe it was an eternity. Are you ready to practice?
So deck management. We can get new cards, remove cards. We can get a new card. Oh, we have to pay up front, so we don't know what we get. But we can get a new card for... Oh, we can pick a new card for 100. We can remove a card from the deck, so it's good, like getting rid of the basic attacks. Or we can upgrade him, but then we need a lot of weird stone. We can upgrade ourselves. We need a lot of weird stone. Oh, the first card you play in combat costs no energy. That costs 10,000 weird stone. Well, this is how the game is based. Like, you keep playing over and over, and then you become, you know, the village becomes better. Increase the number of cards drawn in the first turn of combat is also good, and permanently increase the number of cards you draw each turn by 1. Everything is good here. I think I want to draw a random, like pick a card here for 100. Let's do it. Meditation. Cost 2, and then yeah, so that gives us more energy next turn. Double strike. I want this one with cleave. That's nice. Okay. Alright, so we have a new card. And it's not like we have, like, it's good to save money, obviously, but I can't really buy that much stuff now. Was there anything over at the Lost Soul that I could buy? Can refill our healing mixtures. And that's about it. Yeah, so we can refill them, which means we could drink them. Let's get our health up here. We have 120, but we will also automatically heal from our passive skill after each victorious combat, right? So now we can just refill. How many times can we refill? Okay, now we done it. Okay. Now we have 3. Okay. We still don't have any worm candles though, which is a bit worrying, but and I will say, I didn't say this earlier, but the encounters and the map and the enemies and everything, that's random, or at least it was before in the game. So that means that in another like playthrough, or like if we die and then we go back and do a new run because it saves the village, then we might find the candle maker much earlier, right? So the old man and his rum says, I get more weird stones. So combat. Yeah, we have to combat in weirdness, which is not that great, I guess, but. Alright, let's move on here. I hope we can take on this the big guy. We still have our healing card. We can heal fully once. Let's go over here because this is some other thing. Oh, it's a forgotten chest over here. I don't know if we should open chests in weirdness though. I don't think that's good. Alright, so we have a free attack and... Oh wow, I'm really getting into this game now. I'll probably play this the whole night here. I'll just keep streaming as long as people are watching. Why not? Doesn't matter. Alright, so... 3... I don't want to take the 11 to 15, so I think I'm going to stun this guy. Small strike. And attack. And let's see if we can kill him. Yes, we can. Alright. This is pretty good, because like he doesn't have anyone to heal, and he was stunned, so he couldn't attack. Oh! Okay. So in the chat, the old man and his rum says the reward in weirdness is more weird stones. Oh, so you kind of want to fight. You want to fight in weirdness, really. If you can handle it. Because I do want a lot of weird stones, right? So. Oh, battle log. That's cool. Here we have our skills. Ah, that's interesting. Okay. So I assume like if we go against a boss or like strong enemies, then we want to light a candle. Because I was used to, when I played the alpha, you basically ran around with a candle all the time. So I just burned through all my candles right away when I started, right? Because that's what I was used to. But maybe I shouldn't. Maybe you should just fight in the weirdness for a while and just pick your time when you actually turn on that candle, right? And of course, if we find a candle maker and so on, then it's not going to be an issue anyway, but... Alright, so this is cheaper, but now I'm thinking we could do the bread control, right? So reduce the energy cost by all cards by 1. And since this is normally a 2 card, this wouldn't have worked. But now it's reduced by the rune in my weapon. Wow, I love the combos here. So let's do this. So now it's the free card. And so it's this one. And let's do the greed attack there. And we're not going to heal, obviously, so... Gonna take a lot of damage from him. Enemies gain 100% damage this turn, okay. So the all-in is free, that's nice. And let's do that. And now we're gonna do a strong attack. And this has cleave as well, so he took damage as well. And let's do small strikes. Powerful swing. Just keep attacking these here. And he's healing, of course. Powerful swing, I guess. Yes. Yeah. One, so we can just do 2 attacks here. Oh, it's still alive, but he's just healing himself. Oh, now he's gonna attack. Okay. Oh, now we have greed. Okay, so now I want to do a small strikes and hope. Yeah, he survived. Well, this. Yeah, and then we do greed. Oh, nice. I wonder if we leveled. I think we're like one time away on greed before it levels up, and then I hope that we can get a new quest card, because I think that is such a fun system. And so this is losing 10 HP and gain an energy, which could be nice in some circumstances. And a cracked here. Okay, so because now we do, I didn't see it, but I guess we got 5% HP there. Okay, let's do the chest here, see what happens. I think it's gonna attack us. Something is sticking out of the ground catches your eye. A piece of furniture, a chest maybe. Dig it out. Indeed, it was a chest, a very old one. You see strange markings across its entire surface. Most are illegible due to the length of time it has spent in the ground, but small pictures of strange creatures drawn on its lid look like they guard it against any unworthy hands. Let's try to read the markings. One shall be cursed. Oh, I don't want to get cursed. I'm gonna open the chest anyway. I'm too curious. You feel a sharp sting and then your head becomes dizzy. After a while you can't recall precisely what happened, but you're not feeling well. It's weird, but then again the runestones you found inside should make the sacrifice worthwhile. So we lost... What is that? I don't even understand what that symbol is. You lost 1... Is that damage? Oh, it is. It is damage. We could hover over. Okay. So we lost the damage, but we got 3 healing mixtures. Okay. I'm pretty okay with that, actually. I feel like we need healing, but I don't know, is that a permanent? That's like a permanent damage loss. So did we have 13 to 17 and now we have 12 to 16? I guess so. That's not that great, but... So let's keep going and fight. I think there was one more here before the boss. We don't want to fight the boss just yet, I don't think. Here's someone. Oh, wow. Okay. Mystery of Weirdness. More. Oh, okay, so it added more enemies because we're fighting weirdness. But this guy, the Soul Harvester here, he drains health from his allies while at least one of them is present. He gains damage and armor with each drain performed. And he has 250 life. Oh, wow. So he's basically gonna kill the other ones. We need to kill the other ones so that he can't drain them, sort of. Let's block for free. I think we're gonna stun him because he's doing a lot of damage. We can block, so we basically just block in this turn then. Oh wow, this might be it. We might die here. We do have some healing potions and so on though, so... I don't know the strategy here. I think the strategy is to kill the small guys first. Cleave is nice. Let's put this on here so we have some protection. And yeah. Oh, we can reduce his damage for 2 turns. Let's do that. The smoke bomb. Cool. Okay. And... yeah, let's do a rapid attacks. A lot of small attacks, but I like it. Just building up our combos here. And let's try to just kill this one there. Gain Tainted Force card. What is this? Tainted Force. This is cool. So cool. It's like stuff happening. Oh, this is like a one-time. It's a one-time use. It deals 8 to 12. It's really bad card though. It's like tainted. We have to use it to get rid of it. Otherwise, it's just gonna clog up our deck, I guess. Greed is ready and it's free. We have 3, so I think I will use this together with some attacks. So I think we might be able to. Here we go. Oh, it's 5 to 8. It's not gonna be enough. We just need to kill one more enemy, and it will turn into the golden stomach. And then we will start making money when we kill enemies with that card. So that's. Oh wait. We could use this. Oh, I killed him. Okay. Yeah, I really want to upgrade that card, and especially I want to find out if I can get more quest cards that way. That would be cool. I just don't want to die before that happens. I think this is the toughest fight we've been in. Let's block. And let's try to take out these small ones. If possible. I'm still alive. This is free. And small strike. Oh, I was hoping we were gonna hit that guy, but I think we need to heal. We're gonna do the smoke bomb again because I'm worried here. This is cleave, so that should kill the small one. Almost. Okay, let's do it. We need to finish. Alright. Greed is ready again. Small strike. And rapid attack. And use this. He's probably gonna die. Yeah, he did. Alright. Alright, well, I don't know. As long as we get through this, I am happy. We can block. Or we can do all in, then small strikes. And let's block and attack. Wow. That was nasty. We need to. Wow. Yeah, we need to stun him. We might. I don't want to use this. I want to save it as long as I can. But we can block. We do that, and then a small strike. And we could block the other. Yeah, let's block both attacks and do that. We're out of health sources as well, so. Well, this is free. We could draw a card. Let's draw a card. Let's see if we can find a block. No. Powerful swing. We have like the curse here, so we're taking more damage. Oh wow. I don't know. I think we're done. Sadly, I think we're done. Oh, we have 11 health left. Right. Oh, we can stun him again. So that gives us some more time, basically. And now we can block. And oh, it's gonna be close here. Come on. No. We're gonna die. Sadly. I had no idea that these guys were gonna be this tough. Current corruption, how does that work? Is that we died once, I guess? We didn't do any bosses. We were so close to doing the stone guy. Discovered 13 of 45 enemies. 25%. We unlocked 4 things here. We found 5 out of 27 NPCs. That's a lot of NPCs now. And now we get a blessing. So we get like a little consolation thing for the next run, because I'm just gonna keep doing a next run. So we can start with extra HP, a random consumable, or 4 more weird candles. I think I'll do weird candles, because I think we would have won this fight if we hadn't been fighting the weirdness, because that added a lot of like weird stuff. Alright, so leaderboard. Okay, some people have been playing this game a lot already. Right, let's start over. And this is interesting because now we get to see. Oh, okay, so we could pick another character now as well. Oh, I like to do that. So Necromancer resurrects dead bodies and gains control of them. Enemies are transformed into ghouls after being killed. Summoner. Berserker I have played. I like the Berserker. Like if he gets wounded, he's doing more damage. But I want to play the Blood Mage. I haven't played the Blood Mage. I have to offer their own blood. Oh, they also have minions. Oh yes, this is the one I have played actually, where the minions level up. What is the Summoner then? Conjure deadly minions out of thin air. And the minions can be promoted. Let's try the Blood Mage. So we have corruption level 1. What does that mean? On this corruption level, enemies have normal statistic. Witchstone gain is normal. Okay, so when we get higher up on the corruption, like we die multiple times, things will start happening, like changing, because we get corrupted, right? So his ultimate is overcharge a minion, and the unique effect strength is multiplied by the number of charges they spend. They have these like passive, like they have 3 different like things they can summon basically. So this is like Blood Golem, it's like a tank, and then it's like damage dealing Blood Worm, and Abomination. It's gonna be interesting. I like that you can change character in between as well. You're still playing sort of the same run, or like the same game, it's just new run. So, like right now, the Master at Arms and Blacksmith are still here, right? So we just keep playing sort of, and we keep our Witchstone. We go back to 100, so we lose our money, or like we reset the money. And Seamstress is still here and so on. Let's see if she has some cool stuff for us.
You did a good job gathering all these pieces together.
So, a little hoodie. That's basically everything she had. Well, here's some clothing actually. Alright. And upgrading, we can't afford that right now. Alright, so we have some money. What could we do here? Could we... Oh, yeah. Oh, we go back with the quest card, obviously. So we were so close to completing that. I wonder if we have completed it, if it would have, like, stayed then. So now we have a totally different deck now. So we have spells to summon different things. Or promote them, so they go up in level. We have the sigil here to increase the minions' armor. And then, here's the actual summons. We have 4 different summons, 1 of each. And we'll go through them when we start fighting with her. Or him, I guess. Shaking Blade. Deal 1 hit for 150% damage. When it upgrades, it uses duplicate effect on that card to turn it into Splitting Blade. Oh, so to upgrade it, we have to use a duplicate effect. Huh. Upgrade, we have to offer 100 HP. Oh, so to do this, we need a lot of HP. This is kill 10 or more enemies with this card to turn it into the Burning Sword. But that's a deal one hit for 800% damage. But we lose. This is lose all energy. If we lose 7 energy with this card, then it turns into breathe, which is gain 1 block, gain 1 energy. Oh, that's a normal card. Discard our whole hand. If we discard 50 cards with this one, it turns into quick 2, which is draw 2 cards, reduce their cost to 0. Oh, that's awesome. Use this card 4 more times to turn it into Shadow of Excalibur. Deal 1 hit for 5,000 damage. But that's a legendary card, so that's 1-time use. And all we have to do is use this card, but it costs 3 energy, so. And then Greed, which we almost made it to. It's tricky though. You have to kill the enemies with the Greed card. So it's a little bit tricky that way. What are we going for here? I think I'm gonna go for, I don't want to offer HP. I think I'm gonna go for this one here. So this is like we have to discard our whole hand a few times. It's not, that's not that bad. Like we can still use some cards, then discard the rest. And once we discarded the 50 cards, which will take a little while, then we have a card that we can draw 2 cards with, and it turns their cost to 0. So that is good. Okay, so what do we have in terms of items here? We start with healing mixture and the map, and we have extra weird candles. The runes are gone. Okay, we restart with the runes. Oh, I love my rune that I had. Alright, so let's head out for a new adventure here with a new character. I will have to take a 2-minute break though. So I'll be right back. And since I have my new computer, I don't have any fancy screen that I can put up like be right back screen. So you just have to watch this. But I'll be right back. All right. Some sugar. I'm ready to go. Pack of enemies. Okay. All right, so this is my guy. I think. Why is he over there? Well, that can't be my guy. I haven't summoned anyone yet. Do you have like an auto summon? Yeah. Okay, so at the start of each combat, I summon a blood domination for free. Maybe that's the one there, I guess. Yeah, he's level 1. So he's doing 1 hit, 50% damage. Next level, he will go up and do more damage, basically. I also have blood magic. I didn't understand. I didn't realize that I start with abilities. Minions are activated and promoted at the start of each turn. If they promote above level 4, they overcharge, and then they have a different overcharge effect. When this guy overcharges, he will do 1 hit to all enemies for 200% blood magic damage. Alright. And we have the withdrawal. Yeah, so okay, we're going to... I don't know what's going on with my stream on my phone. Okay, so we're going to start off by this blood preparation. Cost, like we're doing blood magic, so we're gonna lose health to do stuff. So this offer 5 HP. Draw a random summon card from your deck. You do another blood domination. It costs 2% of our max HP. We could promote him. That costs 2% of our max HP. So let's do that. We're gonna promote him to level 2. He's doing more damage now. We promote him again. So now he's doing 100% damage. We're building up this as well. So the ultimate is that we overcharge him. So 1 more, and now we can activate him, right? So activate him. So he's hitting them. Now let's do the withdrawal. We're just discarding the whole hand. And we need to do that until we get to 50 cards discarded, and then it will be an awesome card. Alright, let's end turn. So he automatically activates right every turn. Like at the start of each turn. And he promotes as well. So now it's level 4, so next level he will be overcharging when he gets promoted. So we can do barriers, and this is like how, I think this is basically how we survive here, because we are like giving up HP to do our actions, but then we can also do barriers to protect us and our minions. And we can protect him with that card as well. But I want to activate him. And there we go, we killed them. Level up instantly. So we can do Dark Rites, which is another one. Like, we have Ritual now, 3 of these. They cost 1 to activate a minion. Dark Rites activates a minion for 0. This is a Sigil. Our Sigil now is the protection to increase his armor by 25. This is whenever the minion activates, draw a card and gain 1 ultimate charge. That's really good as well. Or we can do Blinding Burst, sacrifice a minion and stun all enemies. So like, we're not really fighting ourselves. We're just like fighting through our summons, which is really cool here. I think we want this one. It's just nice, you know, a free card activate, why not? New passive skill. Okay, so we have Swarm him. Whenever 3 or more minions are alive, raise your damage by 25%. Then we need to do a bunch of minions. Sigil of Stone. All blood golems are promoted after being summoned. That's a good one, because I do like having... They protect us. They're like tanks. Nullify. Every overcharge reduces the armor of all enemies by 20 until the end of combat. I want this one. I want to boost the golems as much as I can. I found an acid bomb as well. Reduce all enemies' armor by 50. That is nice indeed. Alright. And we found a cracked Gar. Increases damage by 3 in weapon slot. In armor slot at the start of your turn. Deal 1 hit for 5 damage. Oh yeah. We're putting this in armor for sure. That's an automatic hit every turn. Well, like that's every start of combat. Which is nice. And there's more enemies. Yeah, just random guys. Let's just fight them. Why did we get a weirdness effect? We have a candle. I don't know. I lost 10% armor. I'm not really sure why that happens. because we're not fighting in weirdness, so to speak. Okay, so let's see here. Now I want the Blood Golem here. We offer 2% of our max HP, and the Blood Golem will... like, now he's level 2 instantly because of our passive effect there. And he protects his allies by redirecting enemy hits towards itself. So like, if they attack us, he will take the damage. And when he overcharges, he heals us for 10 HP. He's like a tank and a healer. That's nice. We're gonna promote him again. He becomes bigger. So now he's doing... yeah, his armor goes up 50% for each promotion, right? Nice. Okay. So I could do this one here to draw a random summon card. I don't have any energy anyways, so I don't think that matters. So let's just end turn here. Wow, they killed him, but he's fallen off. He took a lot of damage that would have gone to me and to the Blood of Domination. Now we have the Blood Fae. Costs 2% of maximum HP, which is 2, I think. And then, yeah, it says 2. And he will grant a passive improvement to its master. So when activated, he gives us a charge. Then he will give us more and more charges. Let's do this guy. Oh, he was small. Now let's do a protection on this guy because he's doing damage. We need him alive. We're gonna promote him. And we could do this to overcharge against one of these. Let's do that. Oh, he died. Okay. So he dies when we do that. I'm learning. Let's use this. Yeah, so now we're not doing any damage. Well, I did that. Well, did I do damage? I don't know. Why did it take damage? I'm not sure. Okay, so this is the Bloodworm. He's a good damage dealer. We want him in here. Let's activate him. Oh, he only attacks one. Yeah. There's the pre-activation. And withdrawal. Okay. So if we could, let's do the withdrawal. I mean, it's not that hard to discard your whole hand. There's a lot of places like that when you can just, or like situations where it just fits. It's perfect to just, you know, get rid of your whole hand. Another one of these free ones, where you can stun all enemies, activate a minion, and draw a card. I like these though because they are free. Especially if we can later on, we might be able to, you know, remove some of the ritual cards. We can just have these free ones instead. Tome of Knowledge is good. And this is increased damage by 3. Oh yeah, it's the same that we already have. But let's put the, why not? Let's put it in the weapon. And let's keep going. Oh, wow. Legendary encounter. This is the Golem guy. As again, it is random how the map is built, so it just happened. Oh wow. This is a strong enemy. This is the one that, yeah, this is the one that we died to. Oh! I should have been more careful. We might die here, which is really sad because we just started doing this. Huh. That's annoying. So, is there any way to make it through this? We could promote him. We can activate him. We can activate him again. And we can give him armor. Then we discard that. still alive though. Nice, he promotes. And we definitely need another one here. Let's activate the big one. And again. Nice. And we could... He's probably gonna die anyway, so let's just overcharge him and do the damage. It's like a final blow, basically. And let's do the blood golem. He can protect us. Wow, this is really fun. I really like this character. It's not just like hit. It's more like finding good ways to do combinations of these summons. Let's do the barrier on ourselves. That. They go up in level. Let's keep activating this one. See how much damage we can do here. Create the barrier on this guy because he's the one taking the damage anyway. Now he's starting to heal as well. That's awesome. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's activate him. Let's activate him again. This might work actually. We're doing better than we did with our last character. So let's promote him. That was like a final thing there. The blood preparation I'm not really using that much, so far at least. Right, so now we need someone new to do damage. We can do the blood worm. We can promote him. And withdrawal. Right. On the blood domination. I love that we have 2 damage dealers now. So I think we'll just activate him. And he's about to die, so let's overcharge him. Oh, we're so close now. We just need to activate him a few times. That's why those 0 cards are so good. Like activating for free. We actually beat the guy that we died to with the other character. That's interesting. What is this? Oversaturate. At the start of each turn, activate the minion. This is like a sigil, right? So you put this out. And last until their death, yeah. So we do this, it costs 3, but then he will activate every... But this is nice, promoting 2 levels in 1 card. Or heal a minion to full HP, and then he gains a barrier. Oh, I like this one the most. That is awesome. Alright, efficient use of blood. Increase the max HP of minions by 12, that's good. Swarm we had earlier. Haste, after summoning, activate the summon minion. Oh, I want this. So we just summon and they activate right away. The HP would have been good as well, I guess, but... Ah. Oh, wow. We can gain 50 max HP. Or unlock a new combat slot for items. Oh, I don't really need that. Or gain 3 damage. I want HP because I'm not really doing, you know, my damage is basically... The way it works is the more damage I have, this is the big guy, I'm not going to go into him. The more damage my minions will do. So we do want to boost our damage as well. But I'd rather have more health right now. So I can stay alive. Oh, now we got like extra damage because we are masters of weirdness. So since we had the candle, I guess. I love how they added that. That didn't exist in the start of this game. You know, when it came out this summer. All these effects depending on if you're in weirdness or not in weirdness and all that. That's really cool. It was more like don't fight in weirdness in that one. So right now I think we are gonna boost up this. We're gonna make some barriers here, both of us. And we can activate him twice. And again, I love these 0 cards. I don't need to drag when I only have one minion, I just realized. So now when we do Blood Domination, he's gonna activate right away because of our passive skill that we just got. That's so good. Then we can activate the big guy. And withdrawal. Oh, we just leveled up. Stun all enemies, that's good. Here's to promote 2 levels. This turn, reduce the armor of all enemies by 50 and reduce the damage dealt by all enemies by 50. That's good, but I want to be able to promote 2 levels at once. And we got some healing potion, that was perfect. And what is this? In weapon, increase damage by 3. Oh, it's the same. We got 3 of these. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna combine them. So instead, now we have, at the start of your turn, deal 1 hit for 8 damage to all enemies if we put it in armor. I like that. I like just passive, attacking them passively. That's awesome. Alright, so here we have a runestone. We didn't carve our name.
Mystery.
I think that's a bit... No! Okay, we were carving. Okay. Let's see, can we do anything over here? We could do... Can be healed, we don't need that. Refill, we can do refills. Maybe blacksmith though. We only have 1 active rune, so we could buy another rune. That would be good. So buy a rune stone. What does he have? This one is in weapon. Start pile with 1 additional card. It costs us reduced by 1 this turn. That's really good. That is really good. I want that one. Cost 75. Wow, that's very good for just a basic one, like a common one. And it's also good that we're starting with like extra cards, because again, then we can do withdrawal that more often, and then that way, we get that leveled up sooner. Where are we on withdrawal? We are at what does it say? Oh, we need 28 more cards. So we did 22. Okay. Alright, let's get back into the... I'm starting to get into the game, but not enough to take on that guy. Let's do these first. We might be able to beat him, I don't know. Okay. The Bloodworm. He will activate right away. Blood Domination. I like having a bunch of these. And I like that I just activate. I get a free attack basically by just summoning them. Now they activate. And level up. So let's just keep activating them. Let's do a barrier. Nice. No problem here right now. Just as I say that, I'm probably gonna run into some really nasty stuff. Oh, look at this. We found a mythical again. Enemies' barriers are 50% weaker. Well, if they don't have barriers, it doesn't matter. So I don't know if that's that good. But this is good in armor. At the end of turn, create 10 HP barrier on all allies. Oh, that's nice. And this is the... Yeah, this is the one we have. So do I want to have this one with the barriers, or do I want to... Yeah, I think I'll take that one. Since it's on all allies and since I'm the summoner guy. Otherwise it wouldn't be that good, but it's gonna benefit more to just protect everyone. So let's check out this inn here.
Can a lively tavern in the middle of nowhere? Can a lively
And we don't have enough money. We can drink and be merry. I don't know what that did. I don't think it did anything. So let's avoid him. Let's Go boost up by fighting smaller enemies. And again, a weirdness effect. Okay. Blood domination for sure. This little guy can activate as well. He's giving us these. Oh, blood gold. He's so good. He's coming in at level 2 and he's activating, so... Oh yeah, he's healing himself. It doesn't matter when he comes in, I guess. Alright, so now I am gonna do this. Yeah, that's... Oh, I should have done the withdrawal first. I had like 6 cards in hand or something. That was a mess. Alright, this gets us energy. That's cool. And this is another rare. In weapon, duplicate every 12th card played. Oh, in long fights that's good, but... In armor slot, increase the number of your combat slots by 1. Oh. That's cool. So if we put this in armor, then we can have 2... Is this combat slots? Wait, what is combat slots? I'm gonna try it. If we put this in here... Oh, that's not combat slots. I'm not really sure what a combat slot is. Increase the number of your combat slots by 1. Well, I'm not playing 12. I think I'd rather have this just draw more cards, and 1 card is free or like lower in cost. I wonder what that means. That's card name. Like this one. Oh, now we got the Tainted Force card again. Okay, so where are we? We start off with Blood Golem, Blood Worm, activating that guy, and withdrawal. It's a bunch of cards. Nice. And we're getting the barriers, like we're getting the 3 barriers. This is so cool. Love having those 3 barriers going. There. The end of the turn, create 10 HP barrier on all allies. I wonder if it stacks though. Like if it becomes a 20? If they stay alive? I don't know. Let's promote this one here. Activate. Yeah, it does stack. So now we have a 20. Oh, wow. That's like overpowered. A strong team now. And another Tome of Knowledge. Cracked here. Okay. Bard. Cool. You hear music in the air, joyful melodies which sounds weirdly inappropriate drifting through the inscrutable darkness. Sometime later the source of the music appears. A musician whose unexpected presence only adds to the weirdness of the situation. It's weird. Eeny meeny howdy ho, traveler, sing with me. You notice there are many instruments strewn around, all made from scratch. There are lutes, flutes, and drums, which have been created from materials at hand, mostly sticks and bushes, but you can also see the occasional monstrous body part here and there. Ah, so he's making instruments of body parts. Alright. Singing will be the only thing that will get us through these strange times, don't you agree? Sing with me. Let's... Okay, so we can say sure whatever, or we can sing with him, I guess? Let's do that. Okay. You aren't too bright, are you? My music once filled the halls of Tingle Tangle's court, the court of... Wait, what was the name of that king? He scratches his head. You know, the tall one. Arthur, yes. Grumpy one, didn't like jokes, but he paid well. He starts to dance again, clapping on his belly like it's a drum. Speaking of paying, Master Stranger, got any coins to spare? If you do, I might teach you a song or two. I might even play you a song that will suit your pain and make you forget your cares, at least for a while. Okay, so the combat slot down left on the screen when you are in combat. We can learn a song, which gets us a neutral card. That's cool as well, they added these neutral cards. But it costs 200, we don't have that. Or we can learn a Song of Forgetting, so we can get rid of a card from the deck, which would be nice, but we don't have 100, so we can't do anything with him. He's just gonna stand there. We don't get the like option to take him home to our town. I will have to check what you mean there by the combat slot in combat. Let's see here in the next combat. Let's see what you mean. Combat slot. Maybe it's the thing I'm like sitting in front of it, but behind me, behind me there's the stats. Like I have 10 to 15 damage and I have minus 10 armor. Or do you mean the item slots, like what we can have here maybe? Down left on screen. It must mean that we can have more items, I guess. It's not that helpful though. Well, sort of, I guess. We don't need to have the weird candle here because we're not using that in fights anyway. I don't know why. Well, I have it there. Okay. So, Bloodworm. And let's promote him. Activate him. Then withdrawal. Okay, I understand that. Well, I guess in some, if we have a lot of good items, it could be good. Blood Golem for sure. Let's promote this guy again so he's level 4 now. And we get the barrier. And they're doing a lot of damage. And he level up and then he's doing more damage. So let's just activate this here, it's gonna be enough. Acid Flask, okay, reduce target's armor by 100 for 2 turns. So this is good if we go against, I'm just gonna put it there. This is really good against like the stone boss or whatever. It's a one-time one target that takes less armor or has less armor. And another one of these, alright. So a armed wanderer. One weapon in his hand, one weapon on his back. This strikes you as a bit excessive unless he's a traveling weaponsmith. The blood covering his leather jerkin is not his. A good sign that means he can take care of himself.
Before you get any stupid ideas, I used to be a master of arms at Halfway. Trained many young warriors there. If you have any gold to spare, I might teach you a thing or two.
I don't really have that much gold. He makes a gesture suggesting that his teachings won't come for free. So we can learn a special technique for 250. Mark a card as always in first hand. That's pretty cool effect. So if we have like a really good card we want to start off with, we can make it so it always starts off with it. We can forget a skill, forget a card. We can learn a new. Get 1 out of 3 advanced cards. Soon you're drenched in sweat and covered in bruises. Oh, Grim Golem. Oh, it's just a normal golem. Okay, so it's just a... But this is a blood golem. What's a Grim Golem? Okay, so this guy has when... He gets more armor when he... For each promotion. And at level 4 it deals 1 hit to a random enemy with a chance to stun it. That's the same guy. Ah, it's probably just another name then. But or we can do activate a random minion 2 times. Or stun a chosen enemy, reduce armor. I like to have another golem in my deck. So again, soaking up damage. That's really good. So how's the map looking now? We will come to a point when there's only the boss left, and then that's the time I want to take on the boss, basically. That looks nasty. Well, they all do, basically. What is this? Forest Sentinel. Redirects damage from all friends to itself. Gets even more defensive with every ally alive. Okay, so he's like a tank. He's like the Blood Golem, sort of. Oh, we got this one for free now. Because of the... What is that? That's the rune. That's the same rune that I had, but it's in a weaker form. But it's still really good. The same that I had in the first run with the other character. So we have no summons now. So now I'm going to do the blood preparation because I want to find summons. We got the blood. Okay. It's not the one I wanted, but okay. He's giving us charges basically. What happens when he overcharges? It increases our damage by 100% and decreases damage for enemies by 30% for the next turn. Okay. So we can promote this guy. We are kind of low on health actually. Let's heal ourselves. Let's do oh, I can promote him by 2 levels. Oh wow, let's do that. Okay, here comes the Grim Golem and the Blood Domination again. We're level 6 now. This is really cool now. So what we do, I think, is because when we do this, then they do an overcharge, right? And then they die. So we want to activate them before they die. So let's do this so we see where we are. So I want to activate this guy a few times. First. And then we do this on him. We just keep doing barriers, I guess. Promote him as well. So he's stunned. Summon a new one. Promote him twice. Do that. Yeah, let's find someone. A blood domination is good. And we can just activate him a bit here. I love getting that barrier every turn. It's so good. Shaman Knowledge. A new summon. Oh, cool. So we give up 5% of HP, so that's 8. Gain a barrier on all minions and yourself equal to twice the HP lost. Okay. And invokes a Blood Fae. What is a Blood Fae? It's the little guy. Yeah. I don't know. Or this sacrifice a minion to stun all enemies. I like this one. We can sacrifice someone that is about to die or something. Okay, reinforce. Increase the max HP of all minions by 10%. Or close leech. During the first 2 turns of each combat, increase the damage of all minions by 200%. That's good. Or all blood abominations are promoted after being summoned. I want this one. It's the same that we have for the blood golem. But since we're doing a free... we're doing a free blood abomination at the start of each combat. And he activates... because of haste, and then he will also be promoted. It's like building up for super combo. Here's the throwing knife, deal a hit for 100% damage. It's okay, I guess. It could be good to just finish someone off. Look at this, we found a rare and a mythical. So mythical, enemies, barriers, yeah. It's the same we have here already. It's the same that we already have. I wonder if we can combine mythicals as well. Or is that the highest tier? I don't know. And this is a good one as well. Heal for 5% of max HP after every one combat. In weapon, heal 1% of max HP after killing an enemy. 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 1 But I really like this one here with like having an extra card and then one card is reduced by 1. So I think I will just take these. I will not change anything there in our setup right now. And here's a chest. And there's a cursed thing again. Let's open it. And it's the same thing. We lost 1 attack, but we gained 3 healing mixtures, which is good because we are a little bit low on health, I guess. So let's heal a bit. There we go. Have a bunch of weird candles though. Nothing here. Are we done with the map? I think so. I think we'll. It's just the boss left now. So let's get him. We have full health. We have potions. We can lower his armor. We can gain some energy, extra energy. We can draw a card. Yeah, this is combat souls. Yeah, I'm feeling sort of good. Famous last words. But here we go. We have a lot of cool passive skills though. I do like that. So, like he activates, he promotes, and he attacks. Like did 1 damage. But okay, so how does this guy work? This is more than just a mobile pile of rocks. The stones that make this golem are seething with dark, wrathful magic. Insert special cards into your deck and buffs its own damage by 25% every turn. Oh, so he just keeps getting worse. If he's stunned, its armor is permanently reduced by 75%. Loses 10% of its max HP, spawns a lesser golem, resets the damage buff. Ah, so we need to stun him regularly. Occasionally deals a powerful hit, and then he loses 50 armor. So, to beat him, we need to stun him over and over. We don't really have that many stun cards. But we can stun him by the Blood Fae being at max level as well. And we don't want to stun him right away. Well, I'll put the Blood Fae out here. Make a barrier on ourselves, I think. We'll promote this guy. Activate him. He's basically not taking any damage because of that. All that armor he has. Okay, we need more damage dealers basically. So now he's doing more damage. We need to reset this by stunning him. And he's putting cards into our deck. So what is this? A gamble? Gain a block and 1 energy, draw a card. Oh, we lose armor, but sure. Let's activate the level 4 guy. He's basically not doing any damage. We need to lower his. We need to lower his armor. So let's do that. Let's give up the Blood Fae. He will be stunned. So now he's doing less damage. Let's look for another. Okay, hold down. So we're basically going to do a barrier on him. This guy's gonna die soon anyway. Let's just. Well, he's doing more. Yeah, he's doing more damage. Withdrawal. You know what? I have the potion. I should use this. Reduce his armor by 100 for 2 turns. There we go. Now I can start hitting him. So to do that, what's this? Is take a risk. Permanently reduce his armor by 25. Stun him. But we. Oh yeah. Now he summons the little guy. Let's do him. Let's promote this one. This is also a way we can stun, sacrificing a minion. Do have that card. I don't want to do it right now, but could do it later. Let's draw a card. It's not the right card though. Let's start. is he now? Ah, it's looking good, I think. We just need to... Wait, what level is he? Level 4. Yeah, so they're going to blow up, basically. Let's get another blood vein here. And promote him. Oh, there he is. I didn't see him. Activate here. Wow, what is this? Seize the opportunity. Deal 1 hit for 81. Oh, we're getting good cards here. So like he's giving us way to attack him. Oh, look at, okay, so this wasn't as hard as it might have looked at first. There we go. And now we got 20 weird stone, at least. Leveling up. Inferniate. At the start of each turn, the minion increases its damage by 10%. You just boost someone. Activate a minion, heal it by 50%. Yeah, I like that. Healing them. Oh, weird candles. Okay. And some cracked ether. Okay.
The golem collapses and shatters into thousands of pieces at your feet. You feel a strange surge of power in the air. Suddenly, a familiar creature appears.
Good. That was good. Congratulations.
You instantly recognize this voice. It's the goat-legged creature you've met before.
You see, the problem with weirdness is that it's an uncontrollable mess. Is there something you want? Really, really want? Snap your fingers. Here you go. There it is, right in front of you.
He looks at you, clearly unimpressed by the fact that you even exist.
If you're Avalonian, that is. You, people of the homelands, never found out how to control this power. And the problem is that you tried, because obviously you did. You know which human emotion is the strongest.
Which human emotion is the strongest? I'll say fear.
Yes, and every answer was correct. All of these emotions made an impact on the force that surrounds us, that envelops this island, and it tried to give back. You hate somebody? Wish them death? Snap of your fingers, and here you go. A clear personification of your feelings standing right in front of you. However, since you're not a four-armed Avalonian wizard, you can't control it, can you?
He pauses, his expression one of hesitance. Maybe he said too much.
Anyway, as I've said before, good job. There are 3 more of those for you to get rid of, and then we can call it a day. This day, this time, in this timeline.
He points to the ground. You notice a lot of tiny stones glittering with all possible shades of all possible colors.
Now, pack some of these and get back to your village. The man you've met there will be really happy to see them. Also, another path opened for you, with another surprise at the end. Oh, and before you go, I have even more good news for you. Yes, you guessed right. You deserve a reward.
Alright, so we can remove 2 cards from the deck. We can unlock a new weapon slot for runestones, or unlock a new armor slot for runestones. I think these 2 are way better than just removing 2 cards, so I think we'll go for weapon slot. And we got a new quest thing. Ritual dagger, deal 1 hit, lose 1 HP, upgrade, kill 10 more enemies with card, turn into... Oh, this is a burning sword card. Okay. We can have 2 quest items, quest cards. That's cool. Oh, maybe it's because we are at... Yeah, we killed the first... Maybe it's because we're like at the level 2, so to speak. Like, now we're doing 2... We're on path 2. We completed the first path out of the 4. And we just need to discard 12 more cards. This will turn into that awesome draw card. So let's head back. We're actually... We could go to the tavern now. We have enough money to... the rest... Oh yeah, we get some health, I guess. I want to play dice, though. Ah! We won. Cool. Alright, so then we can rest for free, basically. Okay, something is happening here. There's a man here sitting in a corner. We can approach him. First new face I've seen in quite a while. You already figured out what's going on here, aren't you? Or figuring out. Is this a spell of some kind? A spell? No, I'm no wizard, just an old crook. He looks at you with a sad smile. I saw the clouds of weirdness approaching from afar. I saw it consuming everything on its way, twisting time, space, and people, but nobody paid heed to my warnings. And then it came to this place. I knew it and decided to play my last game to spend the final moments of my life happy. It seems that weirdness had different idea what I had in mind back then. What are these cards? He smiles. Mark, the kind you use for cheating when you're down on your luck, but now it seems the purpose is to cheat time in this place. Whenever I stop playing, the loop starts breaking. See for yourself. He pauses his solitary game for a moment. Oh, it's a solo gamer. And you notice the reality around you slowly changing. People start moving slower. Their skin loses color. Some shows clear sign of decomposition. He starts his game again. Everything immediately gets back to its normal state. Why won't you stop? And be responsible for the death of all my friends? I wish I could stop, I'm afraid though, but you're one of the druids, aren't you? I can feel your power. Tell me, will my friends end up like all those beasts twisted by the weirdness? Am I going to end up like that? No, not likely. You're more likely to just disappear. That's comforting. Then I suppose that after all this time, it's the only right thing to do. He lays down his cards and closes his eyes. Farewell then. You watch the same scene unfold again. People are losing color, turning into corpses. Until all are left... Oh yeah, so they basically die because he stopped playing cards. As you start walking towards the door, you hear the voice behind you. Now I gotta tell you, I didn't expect that. Before you have a chance to say anything, the ghost continues. Oh, it's the ghost guy. Now this feels good. I haven't been this awake, full of energy and life since like ever. That's a good joke, if I ever heard one. He flies towards you. But you know what's best? I see more than I ever did. The one thing I know, for example, is that you have a village you call your own near warm little men here, don't you? And since fear is the strongest emotion... Oh! Interesting. So that's because we chose fear? Or... I don't know. And since fear is the strongest emotion, judging from what you told the goat man... Yeah, it's because I told him that. Then you aren't afraid that without my help you won't be able to get to the higher levels of corruption. No worries. It will settle in no time. See you there. Okay, so now we have the ghost back at our home, I guess. And now this is silent. Yeah, so it was just ghost here basically in that tavern, which makes sense. So let's go back to the back to the village. And let's go visit a ghost. He's actually... What? He's actually standing over here.
Cards love me. They truly do. I haven't lost a game since my deal with the thing that whispers. But it warned me. Luck is a finite resource. Now my physical body is gone. But I can play cards for eternity.
We can gamble with him. We can buy supplies. Let's open a shop. Oh, now. Nice. Now we have an actual shop. I was wondering when that's going to show up. Like, buying items. So... we could also sell some rune stones and so on. I mean, I would like to get some... The acid bomb is good. It's all kind of expensive though. Oh, we can restock the... It costs 100. Then 200. We can, yeah. So let's see what he got now. Oh, he didn't get anything right. Well, he did get Gnawed foot, that's disgusting. Oh, wow, that's cool. Allows you to immediately escape from any combat. Oh, that's really good. In a game where you only have one life. Huh. But then we have to have it equipped, right? I mean, sometimes we run into this combat that we realize we can't win. It would be really good to just be able to escape. I don't know. We might buy that later. Upgrade items. Then we need weird stone. Oh, we can upgrade the items. That's cool. Increase damage on the throwing knife and so on. That's also really cool. There's so much things you can do in this game, like all the upgrades and like all the things. I mean, we can upgrade all of these shops. See if she has any new clothing for us. There we go. And yeah, so we need a bunch of weird stones for her as well. And we can unlock new options for her as well. Like, there's so much we can do here. Let's see. Maybe talk to him. Deck management. Let's remove a card. That's a good idea. Let's remove one of these that cost these rituals because we have the cheaper ones. So let's remove. Yeah, that's good. I want to complete the quest cards now. I feel like that's my main.
You did it.
He nods in admiration.
Oh.
I have to be honest with you, though. I had to make sure whether you will be able to survive here. Whether you're the one I've dreamt about in this strangest of dreams. And also, to see if I was right. And these creatures were truly conjured out of weirdness.
He looks at you with his blank stare. You're sure you've noticed a brief glimmer of hope in his eye.
I've asked you to fight, so that we can get our hands on this precious material. Weird stone.
You remember the stones. The weirdly colored stones that the goat man asked you to take to the village.
This might be the answer to our problems. I've heard stories about this substance, never saw it with my own eyes. They say the Four Dwellers could shape it into pretty much anything with the sheer force of their will. This stone will help us all. If one can change it into anything, we could probably use it to break us out of this accursed place. To transform wordness into real matter. With this, we can transform this horrible dream into reality.
Oh. Alright, so we can unlock stuff for him. Oh. We have 50 weird stone. I don't know if we want to do this though. Like this will upgrade the healing mixtures permanently. I think we want to save these weird stones though. There's a lot of stuff we want to upgrade, so. But we can refill here. We don't need to be healed right now, so we have that, like, we can use that later on. We need to be healed. And let's put the dagger in here, right? And again, I am gonna, like, try to do this now. We only need to discard 12 more cards. And then we get this awesome draw card, which I look forward to. And there's a new path opening, so now we can go this way over here, right? So this is like the level 2 place. Let's head in here. Of course the enemies will be stronger and so on, but it looks so good. Oh, that's nasty. Love this view. I mean, as I said earlier, this is how the game looked. I know it didn't even look this good, but I mean, it's so much cooler to have this view. Just see what's in front of you, right? So let's fight some host of evil. That sounds good. Okay, so we start off with well, we don't need to heal, but it's free, so why not use it, right? Use the free stuff. Let's activate it again. It's not doing that much damage though. Barrier there, and there we go. I love that he's just protecting us. Another blood of domination, I do like that. And here's a ritual dagger, so we need to kill 10 or more enemies with this card to turn it into the super card. But it's only doing 5 to 8 damage though, so it's not that easy to kill people with. It's a free card though, so you know, I'll take it. Again, I love the barrier that we just keep getting, it's so good. Oh, withdrawal, we want to do this. Bloodwyrm. And promoting him, I think. Then we do withdrawal, so then that's a few more cards that we're discarding. Damien is saying looking for the game on GOG. I'm not sure what was GOG. The update. Wait, it's a whole new game basically. Well, it depends on which update you mean. But like compared to the game that they had out this summer, this is so cool. I'm not really sure on this update here. I think it came I think this one came out like 3 days ago, the latest update. So like, of course, if you already played this, then that I don't know what that update held. That was probably not that big of a deal compared to, for me, coming from the like August to now. It's like a totally different game, right? I'm really impressed with it as well. Let's blow him up. Wow, well, let's see. Oh, that's just 2 cost. Oh well. I'm sure you can go look at the patch notes on Steam, and so on. You can also, like, there's a really good Discord group for Awaken Realms Digital, like where the admins hang out. You can ask them questions and everything. Reach up your minion in this combat, create... Oh, this is another way to create barriers, but we don't really need that since we already have that. This is at the end of each turn, the minion gains barrier. So another way to barrier, and this is stun a chosen enemy. I like this one, to be able to stun. That's good. A new one here. Every minion starts with 20 barrier. Oh, wow. I'm taking that. They're gonna have so much barrier on them. Oh, we got a Gnawed Foot for free. That's the one I was about to buy almost. So this is really cool. We can just skip. We can just escape from a combat. That's a whole new thing. I'm gonna have it on here. That's not something you could do earlier on in the game. Escape from combat. And I almost forgot. We unlocked one of these. So we have 2 slots now. I didn't put anything in there. So we need to do that. So let's just take these and let's take a look at it. So what do we have? This is enemies barriers are 50% weaker. Well, if you don't have a barrier, it doesn't matter. Heal 1% after killing an enemy. This is increased damage by 3. Each card played increases your damage by 5%. In first turn of combat, deal 100% more damage. Duplicate every 12th card played. Increase damage by 5. Reduce armor of all enemies. What do we want to have then? I mean, 12 cards is a lot. I think this one. 100% more damage first turn. Let's do that. And let's keep fighting. Host of Evil. Oh, it's a legendary guy right away. Okay, so the boss is there at the beginning. Okay, where do we start? I want more summons. Blood preparation. Blood of domination. Nice. Let's do I only need to discard 8 more cards. Let's activate here. And there we go. So now they start with 20 barrier and then they get 10 each round. It's like OP. Let's do the blood golem and let's promote him as well, I think. So he survives a little bit longer. And we can do this. If we could kill someone. Oh, we might be able to if we do this. If I blow this guy up. Oh, then most of them died. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted, but okay. Let's blow the guy up and activate him actually. Loading. Oh, he didn't hit. Okay, no, he was too. He needs to be higher level. Oh, he's gonna die now. Feel a bit overpowered right now, but it's okay. Collect that. And a rare one. That's another one of those. Can we combine now? I don't know how many of those we have. Yeah, we can. Nice. So now we have in the 2 first turn of combat deal 100% more damage. That's better. Nice. And items. Just eat this. Let's drink that now. Well, that's the legendary guy, so we're not going to do him right now. Actually, that's a tip for you if you're playing this. It's actually easier to just click your mouse instead of moving with the keyboard, because if you click your mouse where you want to go, then it's going there, sort of. You don't need to figure out how to go there. Host of Evil. Let's do it. And we got a Tainted Force card. Okay. So... Odd Golem, Barrier... Promoting him. And I think that's it. Oh, it's one of those guys, those soul harvesters. Look for a... Okay, there's a blood fade. Let's promote him. If I can find him. Yeah, I need to rotate. There you go. More barriers, basically. Try to hit him here, but he's not gonna die from that. Wow. Blood of Domination. And activate him. Control. I think we could just blow him up. Yeah, that was enough. Nice. We're really close on completing the withdrawal card now. At the start of each turn, activate the minion. At the end of each turn, give him a barrier or activate a minion to draw a card. It's always good to draw a card, I guess. You can skip as well if you don't want to clog up your deck with too many cards. Oh, this one I don't think we've seen. Gain 20% damage for every stunned enemy alive. In armor, stun random enemy every 6 turns. That's good. Just randomly stunning. But we only have one armor slot, so I don't know. I really like the one we already have. With the whole creating the barrier all the time. That is so good. And here's the Old Mother's altar. It just turned dark. There we go. Old Mother's Shrine were a common sight across Avalon. Despite their grim existence, settlers were grateful to the goddess, and they had good reason to be.
For every 10 people who set sail for Avalon, only 4 would reach the island, and only 1 or 2 would survive the first year. The shrine has faint traces of power lingering in the air. A priestess materializes out of the weirdness and asks what it is that you're looking for.
We can be healed, we can rob the shrine. I did this like in the previous iteration of this game. You get 500 bucks, but I think you can never heal again. Or something like that. It was like a terrible curse. We're not gonna do that. Let's ask to be healed. Like game breaking almost. Maybe it's not the same now, but I don't want to try it now. I'm doing good, so let's fight this one here. That's a huge one. Blood of domination for sure, and blood weird. Yeah, we can just do this. It's not going to do that much, but. Promote that one, I think. Then just activate him a few times here. We can do a barrier on that guy so he doesn't die. Oh, now we're gonna do this. It's only 2 cards to go. So we can't do that for sure. No! No! Now he killed everyone. I didn't mean to. I thought he was just gonna hit one of them. Oh no. Oh, I wanted to do the withdrawal. Oh well. Another one of those. Okay. I think we're gonna have to like start selling.
Early explorers of Avalon found many springs with supernatural properties, including ones that could heal. Not many of these miraculous creeks are left these days, since most were drained dry by humans who bottled and transported their water to serve as supplies for Arthur's soldiers.
Let's drink. You feel immediately refreshed, but you feel a strange chill running down your spine. It's as if the air turned a bit colder. It might not be too safe to stay here any longer. So we can drink again. We get full health. We get 170 health, but something might happen, and we already have a bunch of it. I don't think there's no point in staying here. Let's fight these. So, domination. Oh, stun chosen enemy reduce their armor by 10 permanently. Let's do that on this guy. Then we could activate him, I suppose. It doesn't matter, they're both level 2. We can do a barrier on ourselves, so. Yeah, there we go. There's withdrawal. Okay. So let's do that. Barrier. And now withdrawal is gonna level up. We completed our first quest card. That's cool. Collect. We got some more of these. Now let's check out the card here. Now, instead of withdrawal, now we have a neutral card here. Free card. And draw 2 cards, reduce their cost to 0. So, like, we could draw some really expensive cards and just reduce their cost to 0. That's so good. Oh, neutral cards. Okay, I didn't know that. Neutral cards. When used, these cards are removed from your deck until the end of combat. So it's not like a legendary card that we get rid of permanently. But it's a one-time use in a combat. It's still very good, though. Wait, what did we find here? Ancient gravestones. You enter the old cemetery located deep in the forest. Seeing it reminds you of more peaceful days when people had the luxury of burying their dead properly and often return to pay respects. Only after a while, an unnerving realization breaks through this nostalgia. The cemetery is not a place you should linger, being so close to the weirdness. The breeze whispers your name. Where the wind of weirdness, better not stay here long. Loot the graves, of course. It certainly isn't an honorable thing to do, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Who cares for honor when survival is at stake? We got 150. Wow, that was good. That's a lot of money. So, basically just running through this right now. And just as I say that, we're probably gonna run into something really nasty. We have the legendary guy over there. We're not gonna face him just yet. Let's do this worm thing here. It looks nasty as well. Oh, there's 3 of them. Giant serpent. Oh, it's okay, so it's damaging armor after each bite, okay? And then it's immune to stun, the big one at least. Alright. So where do we start? We need summons. Not the guy I was looking for, but okay. Promoting him by 2 levels. I want to upgrade this, but it's really hard to get the kills with that. Oh, we can stun one of these small ones. At least. Okay, Grim Golem. Promoting. Barrier. Blood Abomination. Yes, let's activate him. Twice. Oh, he gave him a barrier. Okay, so this guy has 2,000 health, by the way. That's pretty nasty. Gonna heal a little bit. And yeah, so we could escape from combat, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that unless it's like the last resort. Oh, here it is. Draw 2 cards, reduce. Oh, this finally. This is so good. Oh, we didn't really get that great cards, I guess, but let's find a new summon. Blood Golem. And promote him as well. Just activate this guy. We have a good team here. And that's good. I don't think he's resummoning. Doesn't say anything about that. I think his thing is like he can lower armor, and he also is immune to stun. Let's see, he's going away anyway, so let's blow him up. Overcharge. It's a lot of damage. But this is fully charged. That's why it's 400% damage. Let's look for a summon. It's another Blood Golem. And we can promote him 2 levels even. not that great, like promoting 2 levels, because then he will stun, but this guy's immune to stun, so. So yeah, there's probably smarter ways to do that. Keep giving barriers really here. Oh, I gave him a barrier. That was kind of stupid. Because I was gonna blow him up anyway. Not getting the summons. There it is. Blood of Domination. That's what I'm looking for. So, load him. Activate him. And... promote this guy. Draw a card is good. I don't want to promote him more though. I want him around. Yeah, I want him around one more round. He will do 2 attacks. Oh no. Stupid. Of course he will overcharge. He will overcharge on himself. So I should have just blown him up. Bloodworm again. This time we promote him. Activate. And then I blow him up the next. If I do that, he's level 4. Blow him up. And he's doing like 200 damage. Barrier myself. That's the wrong one. So we can just activate him, he's gonna heal. They're trying to stun, but it doesn't work. Bloodworm again. Long fight. Barrier on him. Do this, it doesn't matter. Can't kill him like that anyway. Little guy, and we can now we just activate this one as much as we can here. And then we blow him up. There we go. It's a tough enemy, but 2 levels. We get 2 levels up at once. That's amazing. Alright, so we can reduce armor of enemy by 100 for this turn. That's good. Like that. The start of each turn promotes. I don't really... I'm gonna skip now. I don't really... Like, I don't wanna promote too much because then they just blow up, which I want to do with my ultimate instead. So now we can reforge our rune. I think we got to level 10 or something. So how does that work? Our rune. Lesser key of binding. Whenever any minion overcharges, it removes its sigil and returns them to your hand. Oh, so we get the sigils back. That makes the sigils a lot better, actually. I haven't gotten any sigils really because I just like they're just gonna blow up anyway. Lesser key of punishment. HP lost by summon type cards is multiplied by 2 and dealt as damage to all enemies. Oh. So I take more damage, but they take more damage. Lesser key of chaining. Whenever any minion overcharges, gain an ultimate charge for each minion alive. I think I like this, that I get the sigils back. Then I can start getting more sigil cards also. Because it makes more sense. Like, I can show you here. Like my... I only have this one that gives armor. But there's a bunch of good sigils that I've seen. It's just that you give it... The sigils are permanent, like, until the minion die. So if you give it to a minion and then he just dies the next turn, it feels wasted, but... runes here, we can upgrade these. Increase damage by 5. I like these 2 that I have here. That's 100% more damage 2 turns. Yeah, that's better. Treasure pile though. $100, nice. Now we can gain 100 weird stone. Oh wow, that's good. Or we can unlock a new weapon slot. Wow. Wow. For runestones. Oh, then we would have 3 slots for runestones. But you know what? I want this. I want 100 weirdstone. That's a lot. That's like doubling what I already got, like in so far in the play. There's so many things I want to use that for, like upgrading people and so on. I think actually now I think it's time for the boss, but before we do that, I'm just gonna run home here and heal, because we can heal over at the Lost Soul. There we go. Also, I could upgrade something now. I mean, I have 200 weirdstone. Like, if I die on the boss, you know, I don't know. Well, I still have it, but... well, we need like 5,000, so... oh, she can remove curses. Oh, that's actually cool. So basically, if we stole the altar mother thing, then maybe we could remove the curse. We can buy passive skills. That is real. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That is so cool. And these upgrades are permanent, so even if we die, then it still stays, right? So get a passive skill, costs $100. Yeah. Rising cost. Okay, so it gets more and more expensive. Increase the max HP of minions by 12. That's awesome. Now it costs 300. Whenever HP is below 50%, activate a random minion at the start of each turn. That's good as well. Like, we could just buy, and now it costs 900. I mean, just buying passive skills, that's amazing. I like it. Okay, let's go to the... let's go to the ghost. We have some money, so...
You're quite a gun.
we could buy some supplies. Like, just get some potion. And what am I carrying? Let's actually... okay, I bought a potion, but let's go and see if the blacksmith has some upgraded rune we could get. That could be nice here before the big fight. And we can add more common rune stones. I don't know. So he has this one. Damage, basically. This is reduced armor, and this is increased damage per cards play. Okay, no. We could exchange though. This is duplicate. Yeah, let's try to exchange this. We got cracked need. This is every point of unused energy grants you +2 damage next turn. Or every point of unused energy grants you +1 card next turn. That wasn't that exciting. Wait, we can do this though. We can transmute. Give him like... No. That's equipped. We don't want to do that. We can give him... I don't want to give him that one. Okay, there we go. So we want a... start cards with... Yeah. We want that. I think that's my favorite sort of, the calc, or whatever you say. So we're using the... yeah, the calc. In start fight with 1 additional card, it cost reduced by 1. We like that. And then we have the... where's the other one? I don't even remember now. Which one did we have? Increase damage by 5. Do we have that one? I don't know. Right, let's fight the boss. Let's fight the boss. I can't find how to get out of here. It's over there. Like in between the houses here. It's tricky. Okay. No. Oh! I didn't light my candles. I got in a fight. I've never seen that happen before. Wow. Well, there shouldn't be any problem here. Yeah, this wasn't any issue. We didn't even get any experience. Just some like annoying thing. Like a really weak fight that we had to do. But we're heading for the big boss. So yeah, let's hope we can do this. I lost some health there, that was annoying. But when okay, I want this though. Increase damage by 100%. And I want this smoke bomb. I don't think I care that much about drawing cards, to be honest. I don't know if we can escape from this combat. It's a boss, but maybe we can. Let's see what this guy is all about. Oh, I remember this guy. He has his tree. So the tree here is like corrupted. And so Darrenheim Winterbane, a man of great knowledge and once great renown, this legendary mercenary had performed many great feats in his prime. Defiant of death and seeking immortality, he seemed to be abusing druid craft to prolong his faded life. Occasionally, he will perform a devastating attack that ignores players' armor. And he has Winterbane's knowledge trait, so his life force is bound to the tree. He cannot die unless the tree is cut down. So we have to kill the tree first. That's the whole thing here. Let's activate him. We reduced the armor of the tree. We should have done that first. So let's do this. That's good. Let's activate him and draw a card. Another blood domination. I like that. Keep activating him. He's hitting the wrong thing. He needs to hit the tree. He's not level 4, so we're okay. Now he's level 4. Now we can do activate him first. Still hitting the wrong. Well, he did hit the trees a little bit as well. So let's blow him up. Nice. Let's find another one. It's that guy. Promote him. Do a dagger. Dagger is basically never going to come into play because I don't know. It's not really suited for us since we're not really attacking the rock, right? So let's activate there. Okay, so now the tree is broken. There's his life essence. So now we just need to, I guess, hit him. Bloodworm, that's good. Alright. So he is level 2. So if we just like promote to level 4. Activate him. Yeah. That was an easy boss though. That was way easier than I thought. But this character is so strong with the summons. Really like it. Okay, so here's... No, I don't want any of these. Okay, here's some nice sigils. So remember, we get the sigils back now when they die. It increases damage by 10%. That's a good one. And now... Oh, this is the one. So the blood phase are promoted. But while your HP is below 25%, all offerings restore HP instead of spending them. For every overcharge, gain an energy. Oh, I like that. I'm taking that. So I blow them up, I get an energy for the next turn. That's cool. And oh, we found another calc. I want 3 of these so I can upgrade it. And this is first hit in the turn has lifesteal. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen lore before. Reduce max HP of all enemies. And there's a cracked lore. Oh, there's 2 cracked lores. So if we find a third one, we can just upgrade that as well, I guess. I like lifesteal though. But how many calc do we have? We only have 2. We could trade 3 things to get a
Before
third
your
calc.
dead enemy even topples to the ground, you hear a familiar voice behind you. As you turn, you see the goat-legged creature.
Oh, this one was a piece of work. We had high hopes for him.
He shrugs.
Too bad it ended like that. But 2 down, 2 to go. I'd say you're doing pretty well for a newborn. And just like before, another path opened in your village. Also, getting rid of these things gives me some space to help you out. Interested?
Okay, remove 2 cards. We can unlock a new. I want a new armor slot now. And we got a new quest card. Okay, so this is lose all energy, and we have to lose 7 energy to upgrade it into breathe. Breathe is not that great though. It's a gain a block and gain an energy. It's okay. It's a card that we couldn't have with this character normally because it's one of those like melee character cards. So that's pretty cool. So we have 2 quests now. And this is easy to do. Just lose some energy. And we got 40 words stone. Okay. So I want to see if we can... So we've done half of the game, sort of. Ah, I have to do one of these weird fights. These seem kind of pointless because it's not that those enemies are that strong anyway. Maybe we could do... It would have been nice. I don't see a way to do it. We could have done this maybe to level it up, but... Oh, so by doing that, we get to we do get weird stone. That's not bad. Huh. Like we don't get any XP, but so let's check the. I want to check the. Well, we should check this actually. And refill those. But then let's talk to the blacksmith. Because I want to see if he can... If we give him... If we give him 2 of those... 1 of those... Now I want the calc. So now I can combine these. So this is the one I really like. Start fight with 1 additional card, and that cost is reduced by 1. Combining them, start fight with 2 additional cards. It costs... Oh, wow, that's so good. We have so many cards now, and we have a new armor slot as well. We should not forget that. So this is another one of these. We have 2 of these. We could make like a double barrier, or we could just do heal for 5% max HP after every 1 combat. We could do stun a random enemy every 6 turns. I like that one though. Every point of unused energy grants you a card. I think we're gonna do a second of these. I mean, having a 20 barrier at the end of each turn, it's like, you know, so strong. It's like immortal crew here. Well, not immortal, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we have, okay, so now we have a new path going this direction. But we are up to 4 hours of streaming, so I think it's time for me to call it a night. And you know, if you want to, if you tell me in the comment section if you like the video and so on, then I might be back for another stream of this. But, or actually, I think I will. I don't think I will play this off cam. I think I will continue this and try to complete the whole thing on cam. There's something moving all the way over there in the forest, something huge. Let's see what that is next time I stream. So I'm gonna end the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. This is so much fun. Really like this game and how it. I mean, I liked the game when it started out as well, but how they developed it, just, you know, how the looks of it, the feel of it, the atmosphere, and all the new stuff, all the new content, you can unlock stuff, and wow, so much to do in this game now. So I look forward to playing it again, but that's gonna be another day. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, morning, or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.